Here we go! We are live. Happy Friday, one and all. How it do? How's it going, Crit Fam? I will not have chat open, so I'll be able to probably see things. Hey, it's a demonic. I can see you if I'm popping in through OBS, and that's about it right now. I suppose I can do something about that. Alt-tab for days. Give us a few moments while we go ahead and get started, and before we do our general announcements and stuff. Hey! Hey, Becca, good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Okay, is YouTube Studio gonna let me actually see when a video is going live?
When would YouTube ever?
Hey, look at that. It's doing the thing. We got people coming on the YouTubes as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for popping in and saying hello. How are y'alls? We're existing. I'm existing. Mighty Jackson, how's it going? Good to see ya.
I'm too busy. I've transcended history and the world.
As one does.
I have a tale of two swords, eternally retold.
I need to go ahead and make sure everybody is turned up, because at Cobalt, I remember turning you down. Oh no, you're up. Everybody's up. Okay. The world is up.
Hey, everybody's up.
Nobody go to bed. Everybody stays up.
Well, it's a good thing I have some tea then.
And I have one final bottle of Coca-Cola.
Why do I feel like that fits our characters for the night?
Yeah, we'll get to that. I think now's a good time to go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, everyone. We've been fluctuating on days when we're running these, so sometimes I say Wednesday, sometimes I say Saturday, and I got to say Friday today. Welcome to another exciting 21XX stream. For those of you who are not aware and are clicking this video for the first time, 21XX is a Mega Man X tabletop RPG. It is a tabletop game, a pencil and paper game, but can be played digitally, based on the Mega Man X universe of video games. Technically the larger Mega Man series as a whole, as we also have elements from the classic series, and as we continue to build on 21XX, facets from every single Mega Man series will be able to be seen and played throughout it. Today we're going to be showcasing a somewhat of a continuation of sorts to our Central Highway session that we did. It's not a direct continuation. It's not actually going to be the in-canon way that it was done, because I believe the way we had that is Vile died, which was hilarious. That was a great time. We had some alternate universe shenanigans, I guess, and that happens from game to game. Sometimes you get canon and sometimes you don't. But today we are going to still kind of move tangentially into the canon territory and try and follow that today for another 21XX session as we showcase the Snowy Mountain stage. Or for those of you that played Mega Man X in 1993, you'll know of it as the stage of our good old pal Chill Penguin. With me, I have, instead of the usual 4 to sometimes 6 that I have to work with on a daily basis, I am only working with 3 player characters tonight. One of which is right behind me. And then the other 2 are online with me as well. We'll go ahead and make sure we introduce everybody momentarily. I just noticed that... Oh god, what have I done? We went to Book of Genesis for a minute. I didn't mean to do that. That was really funny.
You thought it was 21XX, but in actuality...
One of these days, that would be really funny.
One of these things is not like the other.
Sorry for the...
So welcome everyone to the Shining Force TTRPG stream.
Not gonna lie, I actually would love if that did actually exist. But we're gonna focus on kind of hitting the ball, like getting the ball rolling and introducing each other and introducing our characters really quick. We're gonna try and be a little bit more lightning fast as opposed to how we normally run these, just to get right into the action. If you guys have never heard of 21XX, or if you've never played it before and you're interested and kind of want to get more acclimated to the rules of the game, you can absolutely follow along with the game that we're playing today. It will help kind of showcase the flow a little better because each of us all have experience playing the game. But if you're looking for a more kind of condensed or focused tutorial, when you're done watching today's video, go back and watch the Central Highway video that we did not too long ago, a few months before this, and it'll actually kind of explain the flow of gameplay a lot more. For those who are very much the learn by doing type, you can also join us on the Control-Alt-Crit Discord and play in public games with literally every single one of us who are in this group tonight, because we're all operators of 21XX. In fact, hilariously enough, you played this particular module in your last public game, right?
Well, we started.
Yeah, that's right. You had to end up splitting it directly down the middle, which is cool. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the players get really involved in their role play that you gotta condense things into 2 sessions. So, see what's happened on the YouTube as well. Sir Wayne, how would do, my dude? A Shining Force TTRPG would be really fucking good. You had to show up. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Glad you could make it in. Alrighty, who would like to go ahead and introduce their characters first? I feel like we should do it in alphabetical order of your actual characters, that I have them set up right here. Of course, I guess before I do that, hi everybody, I'm Sean. I'm going to be the operator, or game master, for tonight's game of 21XX. I'm effectively going to be playing every non-player character, and explain the story as it goes. So, you know, standard tabletop role-playing game shenanigans. So I'll be playing titular characters like, of course, Mega Man X, some various NPCs that you guys will be familiar with. I'll be playing the boss as well. I have not prepared my Chill Penguin whatsoever. I expect to be very terrible at it, so...
You think we'll get there?
I think at the speed that we can make it, yeah, I think we can get there. Especially,
we can get there and not die.
that may be a little different. You know,
Don't get ahead of ourselves.
There is a chance we could get TPKs tonight, which reminds me, for those of you who are on Twitch chat right now, if you would like to make sure that our players don't get immediately screwed over, only once tonight per roll using your crit dies or channel points as we have them, you can choose to save someone's bacon or screw the rules for one of our players. If you're saving their bacon, you're saving them from a devastating attack that would effectively incapacitate or kill them. And if you are saving their, if you're screwing the rules, you are basically saying, hey, that skill roll that you rolled that was really bad, re-roll it again. You get that once per session. And it's once per person per session, by the way. And you can't have people who are already playing coming in and rolling it, as we had to decide that the last time Levi played around.
No wishing for more wishes.
No wishing for more wishes. This is true. Thank you all for coming in. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and introduce our players. I believe, Ronan, you were at the top. Introduce yourself IRL, and then let us know a little bit about your character.
Hello, I am Ronan. I am the technical lead here at Control-Alt-Crit. I do a lot of the programming stuff for 21XX. And tonight I am playing Arborman, a robot master whose faction is actually civilian.
Yep.
Look, he's got a little Woody.
Yeah, a little bit of Woody right there.
A little bit of Woody everywhere.
It is very fair. The armor is very Wood-esque, and he's just kind of a free spirit defender of nature kind of character.
Gotcha.
Goes where he feels he's needed.
So you're a robot master, correct?
Yes.
What's interesting tonight is we will technically be playing with one of every mechanical type in the base foundation guide, if we include X as part of our roster. So, hey, yo, the real Magilicious, thank you very much for coming in. But yeah, Arborman has been around for how long? He's a robot master, so he's got somewhere within kind of like an 80-ish lifespan. How long you been?
He's kind of a younger robot master. I'd say like 50.
Okay.
Maybe 55, pushing it. So he's been around a little bit. He's kind of started to see how these Reploids have started treating the planet. And he's still undecided about it.
Gotcha. That makes sense, yeah, because they haven't been around for very long in this particular case. But you've been around long enough to watch borders change around the world, and that's pretty significant. How you ended up in Arcadia, were you built there, or did you end up traveling?
I ended up traveling there. He doesn't really have a home to stake down, more of a nomad kind of character.
Okay, I like that. Sounds fun.
He goes where the trees are, where the breeze takes him.
And he has pocket money, because being a civilian, you start with 10,000 zenny, unlike some of our other characters.
I thought you were going to say pockets, and I was going to get so hyped.
Like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. Need more pockets with girls' clothing, please. Alright, sorry. Let's go ahead and move on to our next player, in the middle of the group, Cobalt.
Hello, everyone. I am Cobalt, or the MM Overlord. I am the resident Chaos Goblin. I'm one of the playtesters and public operators for 21XX, as well as the resident Hype Man. And I alone know the location of the Maltese Falcon. Enjoy that random.
Whoa. I wasn't ready for that today.
As for characters, well, it's Capcom, so I decided I'm playing Infernal Gargoyle. Or you may know me as a Firebrand.
Yep, there we go. We got some Ghosts and Goblins references here. So at this point, Infernal Gargoyle is considered an analoid, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know how they got the idea of gargoyle equaling animal, but you know what? Fine, we'll let it slide.
Sometimes, hey, we have
Monsters are classed as animals.
we have plants in this system that go under the analoid classification. So let's not deal with it. It's fine.
I read a lot of smut. Monsters are classified as animals.
We're gonna keep it as PG-13 as we
I
can
didn't
today.
even say any bad words.
That's close enough. I'm watching you.
My new character's a bookworm, and he loves reading a certain book. It's called Curiosity.
Oh, hell yeah, that's such a good book.
Oh well, Kyle. Wait, are you actually a bookworm in this?
Not in this one.
Okay.
Firebrand, I don't think has a personality defect. The frog I made for the memes is a bookworm, though.
Oh,
He read it. He read it.
How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so Infernal Gargoyle, being an analoid, or an animal Reploid, just for specification, there is a distinction between regular Reploids and animal-type Reploids into the 21XX system. You've only been around, or you can only have been around for probably no more than about, less than half, or roughly a little bit over of half a year. So how long have you been around? Were you a military contract? Did you conscript or join the Hunters? Like, what's going on?
Well, I've only been around maybe 2-3 months or so.
Okay.
And, well, realistically, I'm just here to find some strong opponents to fight. I go out, I beat up, I fight folks on the street. I'm a street fighter, as it were. Yes, I have punched a car or two. In my defense, they deserve it.
Oh, are you actually the Street Fighter faction?
I am indeed the Street Fighter faction.
Okay, so you are effectively coming in then probably off this. Yeah, you are being signed up for a job in this case. You are still you're not even probationary at this point. So that means the only hunter I have right now is, oh my god, it's gonna be one hell of a session tonight. Okay. So Firebrand, as a Street Fighter, then you likely have Street Fighter techniques, which I'm assuming it's Shoryuken. That's the one you started with.
Well, it was going to be. However, am I allowed to shill?
Yeah, you can.
As a Patreon, I get access to certain files. For example, a little file of, I don't want to say prototype, but Street Fighter moves.
Yeah.
And I have. I can't do this. I'm gonna do my Super Nintendo voice. Yoga fire.
Yoga fire. That's pretty.
Did I make Valentine doing that one?
Yeah, you did. I still have the art for that. But yeah, no, I forgot that you were running with a fire-based ability, and you were worried about tonight. We'll be fine. You're so I believe outside of Arborman and our third-party member, you're the only one that's rocking a special weapon that's currently in this Foundation guide available for use. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I will be using... Well, they'll find out when I end up screaming and using it.
Fair enough. Okay, and we'll get to our custom special weapons when they come up in gameplay. And our last player for the night.
Hi, it's me. I'm Autumn. He has to marry this. He picked that. I like to do this thing with his system where I make the craziest things I can think of. I really like animated objects a lot. You should hear about my belt buckle character. He hates it.
I do.
Mr. Buckle.
I hate.
Anyways, tonight I'm not playing Mr. Buckle, sadly. Sean hates it too much. But tonight, you ever go to the grocery store when you were a kid and you see those, like, quarter rides?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. So those little horses or rockets that just sit outside the front door of a grocery store. Yeah, somebody took one of those and then, well, gave it a brain. And that's me.
What's your character's name?
My character's name is Rennie the Rocket.
Okay. And you're a mechanaloid?
Yes.
How long have you existed in roughly about 80-ish years?
Well, all my parts are legacy because I was put together.
Yeah.
You know, my frame and stuff is like 1900s.
Okay, so your outer shell is made up of very old parts, but your inner workings are...
My inner workings are probably the legacy model age.
Okay, so roughly within the 20XX gap, so very old.
Somebody literally took a ride, 25-cent quarter ride from outside of a grocery store and said, I want this to talk to me.
Of course they would. Okay, and you're currently in the Maverick Hunters. What unit are you currently in?
Oh, I'm a cop.
God, you're in the 10th? Okay.
But get this. I have been trying so hard to get in here, and they only just let me in because they had to.
It's fair. Yeah, they're currently at this point, there are not a lot of available recruits considering... Well, we'll get to that in just a second. Let's actually get the story stuff out of the way and describe some stuff. So excited for the 25-cent horse meme.
Oh my god, I can't wait till you guys hear what the name of his special weapon is. Sean hates it so much.
Yeah, the Spring Queen says if a loofah plant and mushroom can be an analoid, gargoyle works too. How's it going? Good to see you. Glad you can make it in.
Sean.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware or not, but you are not streaming on Discord.
I am not aware, and I apologize for that.
I know.
This is going to nuke. I'm setting it to 1080p or, def. Also, this theme's too good. I just discovered this theme today, and this is the best version of Zero's theme, period. I just want to put that out there. Pay no attention to the TPK description in the music player. It's fine.
Did that say Zero Hug?
No, it says Zero's theme.
Oh. And then there was an HU, which is why I thought hug.
All right. Let's talk. Let's do some descriptions. For the non-Mega Man fans out there, here's a bit of a description. And if everything goes white, it's because I have to go back to the book to read it. In the year 21XX, robots with the ability to think and act for themselves have been created. They are dubbed Reploids. As human and Reploid societies integrated, spread, and prospered, so too did criminal incidents involving Reploids. Any Reploid with irregular, erratic, sadistic, or insane behavior would be dubbed as Maverick. To combat this new wave of crime, a special investigation and security organization consisting almost entirely of Reploids were founded. They are known as the Maverick Hunters. Led by Sigma, the most advanced Reploid to date, defective and criminal Maverick activity slowed mere months after the Hunters' inception, and it seemed as if the situation was finally under control. Or so it would seem. Things are about to get a lot more complicated. This is technically the second chapter of the Mega Man X saga, and it is currently in your hands. Well, I mean, I know people would consider X2 to be the next chapter, but I'm like, chapter in a book. You know what I mean.
I like books.
I know you do.
I wrote one.
It is currently June 4th of 21XX. If you would like a specific date, it's canonically June 4th of 2116. But sometimes you might not want to make it specific. A cold, chill wind stirs, and the sunset continues its descent, its basking orange glow giving way to darker red and pink hues. Coupled with the smoke and flames scattered throughout Abel City, a dark, purple shroud can be seen in the sky. Maverick Hunter headquarters is in turmoil. Sigma has declared a Reploid rebellion against humans, insisting that now is the time for the most advanced race on the planet to lead Earth into a bold, new future. Oh, what's this? The good guy that was supposed to be leading the paramilitary Reploid force is now not? That's unfortunate. At some point in 2116, Sigma began to act erratically and would meet with his subordinates in secret, sowing the seeds of rebellion. He counseled those closest to him to defect from the Hunters and urged them to challenge those who would oppose his supremacy. This rebellion extends far beyond Arcadia in scope. Its banners will threaten to engulf the entire world. All humans and any Reploids who defy their rule will be crushed. Currently, Sigma's forces have occupied much of the Arcadian city-states, and strategic points have been occupied by various subordinates formerly under his command, which are now branded as Mavericks. That's a little scary. After an encounter against the traitor and former 17th Elite Hunter Vile on the Sector 19 Central Highway, Interim Commander Zero has taken an attachment of hunters to recon as much information as possible about Sigma's in-construction fortress. Seeing potential in the B-class recruit, Mega Man X, he has tasked him with assigning and leading a specialist squad to wipe out the remaining units spread across Arcadia. Upon further notice, Comms Unit Chief Navigator Carol will provide insight and have interim hunter command for the time being. Here's the funny thing. I skipped a little bit. All remaining personnel still loyal to the Hunters have been called into an emergency briefing before they scramble out to protect and serve. Unfortunately at this point I'm going to say you, and then our Firebrand individual, because they're effectively a new recruit that's probationary.
They're a baby.
This is going to be your first assignments. Be it on-duty work or assigned contract. So, on-duty work here, assigned contract for Firebrand here. You will be assigned to a team working alongside X to defend Arcadia. How you carry yourself in this first mission could impact the very future of the Maverick Hunters, so don't screw it up.
I.e., you can change canon.
I mean, yes, you can, in fact, do that. I wouldn't do it, but you can.
Definitely should do it. If you wanted canon, you can just play the video game.
Yes, this is true. Yes, yeah, well, let's get this going. Zero and X's and O's. We know. We've. Okay, so we need to set the scene. I need to remember your name. I'm gonna keep forgetting it.
Rennie. It's like Winnie because I'm a horse.
So
Pegasus.
Rennie, like that?
No, Rinny.
Oh. Rinneigh.
Okay, that's better.
Infernal Gargoyle. Firebrand. And Arbor Man Best Boy.
Oh.
I know.
Wow.
A little bit of bias going on here.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll get to what happens with Arbor Man a little bit later. Pay no attention to the fact that I've got to pop him on the map over here, and pay no attention to anything else that shows up. I'm going to put you right there. That's a good spot.
That is nice.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. So right now it's going to be only the three of you, or rather the two of you meeting another person. One last thing before we continue. I know we all kind of talked about stuff that that our characters are objectively. Any hobbies that you guys do outside of your normal hunting or fighting regimens, as it were?
I like to bet on horse races.
Of course you do. Cobalt, what about Infernal?
Well, don't tell anyone, but occasionally I like to fly out and do some fishing.
That's cool. Also very spooky considering you're be close to the water and you're a fire guy.
That's how he fishes.
It's true, he roasts all the fish, yeah.
Yeah, he just sort of evaporates the water around them and cooks them at the same time.
Exactly. I just dive bomb in.
Oh god.
Usually screaming.
What about Arbor Man? Does Arbor Man have any hobbies outside of cutting trees and planting them?
Cutting them?
Let's say sometimes you need to fell trees to keep the forest healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Other than that,
felling
Broadway
is different
shows.
from just cutting.
Broadway, okay. Alright, I got you. That's... No wonder you travel a lot. You probably have to go see various tours. Yeah, I got you. It's a good way of doing it. So, standing 38 stories tall, Maverick Hunter headquarters is located in the middle of Sector 1, Block 3A, with an almost translucent cerulean sheen and a striking triangular glass roof, nearly spear-shaped and looming overhead. Hunter Base stands as the reminder of the collective human and Reploid achievement. Are you going to go say goodnight to the little one? Thank you. I'll go through the opening description. Several smaller silver dome buildings encircle the perimeter of the central base, but are inaccessible to those without proper clearance. Those who have heard the Central Highway episode have heard some of this before, but that's okay. With no time to waste, each of you make your way past the receptionist area, and you are making a mad dash northeast to a trapezoidal gap, which is going to lead you to the even floor elevators. You're going to be taking a ride up to the 28th floor, specifically our gargoyle and horse mechanoid friend. The hall leading to the command room is sleek, chromed over in kind of a glossy cyan and almost cerulean sheen. There are these wide LED strips that can be seen lining the floor, which showcase a clear path to a wide automatic door, which slides open immediately when you are no more than about a few feet away from it. And in a circular room, surrounded by navigators on their comms units, can be seen a massive holo projector display. Kind of not unlike the big map that we've got right here. I don't know why I zoomed out so you can see that, because it shows the map clearly overhead. That's fun. The holo projector display is active and showcasing a constantly shifting feed of Able City, and an overwhelming rate of Maverick attacks, overlaying stacks of red exclamation points and lettered threats from A to S. As the automatic door closes, it catches the attention of a blue Reploid with a rounded helmet. His green eyes glancing back over the holo projector details before he balls his fist, and then he eventually approaches you all. I'm going to give Autumn a couple seconds so she can at least respond in character, since she had to step away for a brief moment. Double checking in chat. Yeah.
I'll say this. I'm glad I didn't try to fly through the window, because, done that a few times. We don't talk about it.
There's a lot of smoke out, too, so I imagine that probably mess up visibility.
The amount of times Firebrand has probably tried to fly through a window and ended up crashing into it because it's clean. It's a mild sore spot.
Right? Come on, ma'am. You're taking way too long. Well, I guess in the meantime, while we're waiting on Autumn to come back and we can all join or do the gameplay shenanigans together, a brief reminder that if you would like to support 21XX, the first thing you can do is play the game. You can absolutely go to www.21xxrpg and download the free 270-something page Foundation Guide, which has content from Mega Man X1, Mega Man, and Mega Man Extreme, respectively, with a few extra things sprinkled in here and there. If you'd like to support and play content from the later Mega Man X games and even further beyond in other Mega Man franchises as we showcase them, you can become a subscriber at both patreon.com/controlaltcrit and ko-fi.com/controlaltcrit. If you also want to try some of the cool content, like some of the stuff you may see tonight with a particular Street Fighter technique a little later, you can get those supplements from us by donating on Ko-Fi and just letting us know what you've requested, and we can definitely get those to you via email as well. Every little bit helps. It helps us be able to keep the game flourishing, keep new artwork commissions coming through, allow us to continue to push towards making this an officially licensed experience, which is the ultimate end goal for 21XX. That's a big deal for me. So sorry for break. River Joy, thank you very much for coming in. Much appreciated. Shilling over. Autumn, you are taking way too long. I hear you. Come on. Make a mad dash. Use a mobility action. Dash for double your movement speed.
Make a Rockman dash, as it were.
I've been poisoned.
There's no poison. Well, I mean, there's acid damage, but there's no like poison mechanic in this system.
There are my words.
Oh, word poison. Gotcha. Understood. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. Zyler, hey, welcome. What are you doing, ma'am? Oh, grabbing your drink. Can you hand me mine too?
Oh my god, you're so needy.
Yeah. Hey. Those Panda Express drinks are pretty good. Alright. While you were gone, the TLDR, as you guys all walked in to the command center, X basically, or this guy, this blue guy, has kind of looked away from the holo projector. He kind of got his hands in a bit of a balled fist, and he turns around and sees each of you. Almost kind of has to keep himself from snickering upon initially spotting you.
Something funny?
But then keeps it to himself.
That's what I thought.
Hello, recruits. I'm X. I'll be working alongside you in this crisis. Let's work to restore peace and put a stop to Sigma's schemes. He nudges a thumb behind him to showcase the navigator on a raised platform, a pink-haired Reploid with orange and white armor. This is Carol. While Commander Zero is out on missions, she's the de facto head. We're going to be in her care. Carol bows and greets each and every one of you. You guys have a couple seconds to introduce yourselves.
I'm ready to rock it. You let me know if you need anything, lady. I got you.
Yeah. Just call me Firebrand. Just point me to whatever needs pummeling.
Firebrand.
From...
Damn, I like that name. That's a good name.
Thank you.
Carol looks up on your file. Well, that seems to be an assumed name, because based on your designation, you're listed as Infernal Gargoyle. Is that correct?
Yeah, Firebrand's kind of something I got from the Legacies of a Misspent Youth. Let's go ahead and just say that.
X...
All right.
X...
Don't be rude. All names are assumed names, even the ones your parents give you. They assume your name at your birth.
You consider serial numbers assumed names?
Somebody assumed my number. What if I wanted to be Zero, huh? I got some other red boy running around with my name, huh? You don't know.
X just kind of moves in line, getting between each of you as he kind of shakes his head and waits for Carol to kind of give the briefing. Commander Zero has provided his orders. 8 of Sigma's generals have been tracked to strategic outposts. While the majority of them have captured stations within the Able City limits, we do have a few alarming outliers that must be dealt with. Former 13th Unit Lieutenant Chill Penguin has occupied the South Wales Hunter Outpost, and has retired former Commander Marth. The mountainous region is populated with civilian workers who work with the resorts and the tourist areas there, and dome preservationist biomes. Chill Penguin has issued a communique threatening to cause an avalanche to the civilian areas if Hunter attacks continue. Despite this, Zero's orders are to strike swiftly to prevent further casualties, Hunter or human. X, upon hearing this, closes his eyes and he considers Carol's words for a moment. Yeah, I've met Chill Penguin once. He's a rowdy guy. He doesn't take orders well. It's actually a wonder that Sigma was able to keep him in line. He kind of looks back at each of you.
So you might say he's not quite so chill.
Yeah, that's pretty apt.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Martha.
You said preservation biomes, right?
Yes. Carol complies and nods her head.
Any of them got horses?
I
Asking for a friend.
can take a look, but honestly, I'm not sure.
Okay.
X says, X looks at you, Rinny, and says, until the biomes are in any particular danger, they won't be a focus. For right now, we need to stop those avalanches.
Oh, I wasn't focused on the biomes.
You're focused on the horses? I get it. Carol kind of looks at each of you, just like a very trying not to facepalm. You have 15 minutes to prep before transport. Do you have any questions outside of horses?
Hegasai?
I got 2.
Alrighty. What are your questions?
First, this Chill Penguin.
Not so chill.
You want? Yeah, not so Chill Penguin, as my colleague here has been saying. You want him brought back, intact, or is non-functioning wings clipped, so to speak?
Ooh, yeah. Can we kick his head in?
X kind of looks down and says, "Well, if it's up to me, I haven't had to retire anyone. This would technically be my first."
Oh, that's okay, buddy. We can do it for you.
Wait, no,
Ca-
can't say that.
Carol says, as per Commander's Zero orders, should they threaten the lives of hunter and human alike, retire with extreme prejudice.
I got some prejudice for you right here. Hey, what does prejudice mean?
You got me. You got me. I wasn't ready for it, but you got me. Carol flat out just...
Second question. Miss. Should I call you Miss, Mrs., Lady? I don't...
Carol will do fine.
Alright, Carol. Look. I don't know about these two. I don't know about the little baby boobop and the Pegasus over there. But me, I fight with my hands. You know, I'm down to punch, I'm down to kick. Is there anywhere where we could potentially resupply? I don't exactly carry medical supplies on me.
Hey, I fight with my hands too.
If you're in need of life energy capsules, you can probably get those from the Hunter Armory before departure. You have a limited amount of time, so time is of the essence. Get what you need and go. Yeah, you have like 5,000 Zenny to work with, right?
Can I get
Correct.
anything? All I got is quarters.
You have... You have 0 Zenny right now. Also, what's your rank? You're rank C, right? Tech currently?
How should I know?
You're rank C. So the current commanding officer, I think, right now is X, which I think is very funny. Because he's leading his own command. It's so early. But yeah, no, if you have 5,000 Zenny, that'll get you 2 life energy capsules, or a life energy, or a weapon energy. Maybe an anti-lock or something, you know, whatever works for you. So if you want to do that, yeah, I'll open up the Hunter Armory for you. Because the only other thing I think you can get with 5k Zenny is you can get a bumpity-boom concussion grenade or a smoke bomb.
Bumpity boom.
Okay.
That's my brother's name.
I think I know someone named Boom Boom.
That's unfortunate.
No, you should see my. I know this one guy. He actually wanted to join. Right, Reploid really wants to be a Maverick Hunter. He's got this defect where if something so much as taps him, his armor just explodes. We still haven't figured out a reason for this.
That's... X looks at you. That's terrible. Why would you even have him on the front lines?
What? No, he's a great weapon.
He's good at throwing stuff.
He could be a dangerous... He could be a danger to others.
Yeah, that's the point.
Not necessarily Mavericks.
You just throw him.
Well, if he just...
Is your friend a grenade?
No. The thing is, he looks like a knight, tends to call himself Arthur. It's just every time he runs out into battle, if I so much as flick him, like, his armor pops off, flies off, hits everything, and he's walking around in synthetic skin, and for some ungodly reason, heart pattern boxers. I still don't get his appeal to that with that.
I like it.
Alright.
Boxers aren't really my style, though.
Character moments notwithstanding, we have some, you have some preparation. You have limited choices at this point. Firebrand, what do you want to pick up with that 5k zenny you have?
You know what? I'll pick up the life capsules because someone here has to prepare for the healing.
That's true. We have no healers in this party. There are no repairs where we're going.
Actually, that's not true.
You
can have a heart-to-heart, and that's a very healing thing.
Here we go. Okay. Now, I assume X is the only one here with a teleport module.
I can disrupt it.
Oh, God. Why would you do that?
No, I didn't say I was gonna. I just said I could.
Literally the only thing I would have is a containment capsule, which I'm probably just gonna plop the health into.
That's fair. We're gonna go ahead and say that, X wanting to ensure that each of you are able to maintain traversal, since you guys don't have teleport modules, and not all of the transports are ready. He's gonna go ahead and teleport ahead, scout a little bit, and give you guys coordinates to meet him.
Oh my God,
and
you're leaving us.
You'll be able to maintain contact.
Oh yeah. No, I wasn't saying I wouldn't. I was just being dramatic.
And then one of these two party members happens to have a workhorse ride chaser. It's not Firebrand. Because being a part of the civic unit,
Hi.
Rennie
has a horse.
Rennie has a workhorse, which I think is great. So my brain has like the concept of like, if anybody's played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you ever seen the thing where like Red 13 is like riding on the chocobos? It's that, but
God.
a horse riding a ride chaser. That's the mental image. You now have that; it will never go away.
You're welcome.
I thought Rennie was the ride chaser.
You know, that would have made more sense. And Rennie can fly. Does have retrofitted wings. So that's...
And Rennie does have a saddle. He can't take it off because it's literally painted on.
As you do.
No, you don't. Please don't.
So you guys traverse your own ways to get where you need to go. I'll get you guys there momentarily. We have to talk about another character that we haven't had the opportunity to meet up with yet. And I'm going to have to move you slightly over here, since I went maybe a little too far. Here's our boy, Arborman. So apologies that I had to separate you from the rest of the group, but being a civilian with a particular set of skills, you didn't technically fit in the Maverick Hunter route. So I wanted to make sure that we sat down for a second and had a little chat. Your primary function is still, as far as you know, or like still kind of, or like preserving aspects of the environment, replanting, that sort of thing. You know, taking out and removing old stumps to then plant with new ones. You have been working for the better part of the year, currently, throughout different aspects, or sent on different contracted locations within Arcadia. One of the most unusual ones that you've had to go to as of late is replanting coniferous trees out in, which is, again, for Arcadia is weird, coniferous trees out at the resorts over here.
Carnivorous trees?
Yes. You know what a coniferous tree is?
It's a tree that eats meat.
It's a pointy tree.
I like my version better.
So you've been handling some chops and replants. Pay no attention to the ray bit behind the corner, and you are currently, you have no idea what is currently going on outside of the reports that you've been receiving on your internal communications, mentioning of hunter revolts, and stuff that's been relatively further away from where you are right now. But you did end up receiving the communique that mentioned the avalanche coming from the hunter outpost that is not too far from here. And this is while you were in mid-swing of an actual straight up stump. So you've been chopping for a little bit, right? Kind of doing your thing. Whack, 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 and then you hear another whack coming directly. Well, as far as your auditory hears, could be on the other side. You're not sure.
It is the retail audio, so.
Yeah. So, what do you do?
I pause in my axe swinging. Is there another whack?
Yes.
I will walk around the stump.
And to your, as you kind of walk around and kind of encircle, you find on the other side is what seems to be one of those new finagled Reploids. Of course, this one's not the best made. It doesn't have legs like you do. It's stuck with one of those little piston gaps.
Oh, that's what you meant. So if I'd been a carousel horse, that's what I would have taken.
Yeah, the Seratanian piston.
Yeah. Next time.
You've seen these guys before. They're nothing special. These little Axe Max guys.
That's rude.
They deploy a whole field of them, take down a whole forest. I gotta come back, replant it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But I mean, like, they say they're efficient, but are they really? If anything, they've just given them the ability to complain more.
Mm-hmm.
This guy sees you approaching, and attempts to identify you. You can. Normally, I wouldn't say that you could feel or identify when things are detecting you with a sensory check, but it is absolutely, like, looking at you. It is, like, trying to identify credentials, trying to identify what you are. I'm going to give you a second to... I'm going to give you a chance to do a quick sensory check as well, just kind of in response to it, because you're like, hey, buddy, and in the meantime, for the rest of our party as well, I need sensory checks all around.
Ah, this character is untrained in sensory.
That is
beautiful.
Gonna be unfortunate for you. Autumn, I believe, is adept in sensory, so I'll go ahead and do the rolls on my end for her. I'm rolling in the wrong chat. It's my favorite.
As one does.
You plus 1d8 plus your analytics and aptitude are at 1. Of course they are. Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I'm doing good.
A 0 is good. Okay.
I mean, 0 is pretty good.
I mean, Zero's the best character, so.
I need to double check X's sensory.
That's an opinion, because I too am a character.
Good old Mega Man X. Milestone 1 Mega Man X. Has a sensory of proficient. Oh god.
So what happened to the other 9?
Let's see. We're gonna do analytics. There.
If he's the only other one left, the only survivor, and the other 9 are just legends, does that mean they were called the Mighty 9?
That works in a couple of ways.
I wasn't expecting that, but you die first. Okay? You die first. You have made choices tonight.
So
it-
funny
They might be-
choices.
So we have a 7 and we have a 6. That is going to be wild. Okay.
Also,
Uh,
Oh damn, that's such a pretty.
the
map.
you notice on the Axe Max's arm, Arborman, that there we go. There seems to be something that's on his shoulder.
Is that a chip?
It looks like it's been recently painted or like rebranded on. Normally these, if they're not retail, generally they have contracted work. They do work paramilitary for the Hunters, for other like excavation efforts. This one has a symbol that it kind of looks like a weird, like kind of purple. It's got purples and yellows in it. Almost kind of looks like a strange dog, bird, something. You can't quite tell. It's very unusual. You've never identified this symbol before. But it currently looks at you, looms forward. Its eyes begin to glow a very blatantly dark red. And it seems to be holding its axe in a rather
Threatening.
manner. Yeah, that's a good way of putting that. However, you don't notice anything else outside of the guy within your immediate station. For the rest of our party, arriving to the snowy outposts, the winds are surprisingly calm, but the sheer cold is sobering and very hard on your joints. The snow is thick; it sticks to your feet, and it makes an audible crunch that would make chalkboard grating a more appealable sound.
My wheels hate this.
Funny thing, for those who are currently fire element, you guys are going to be able to move at standard movement speed without any problem. For those that aren't, however,
Not those wheels.
it's still there.
Why would I bring it?
I don't know.
I didn't bring it.
Okay, you put it back. Okay, that's fine.
I might have needed it. Who knows?
It's fine. No, you're actually good. Like, because you're out here in the cold, you get to move regular standard movement speed. Everyone else doesn't get that capability. Hunter Intel specified that the outer entry to the South Wales Hunter Outpost would have teleport disruption. But just beyond your drop point is a dugout and internal power grid that would be just out of your reach. You can see the wide berth entryway leading deeper into the mountain. That being said, let me also double check here. For both X and Firebrand, you are able to immediately identify, one single target, which seems to be based on the identification of what has been analyzed. They seem to be reprogrammed and branded as Maverick. So,
Oi! Where are they?
X like raises his buster and like points over there in that direction.
That's not a whale. You said there'd be southern whales here.
South Wales is the location.
What? That's a dumb name.
Do you know where South Wales, like the South Wales is?
Yes.
South of North Wales?
God damn it, all of you. Uncultured swines, the lots of you. I can't give you any other information because y'all rolled garbage on your sensory checks.
Yeah, that's why I can't see any fucking whales. Oh, sorry.
This is at this point people will already know there are sneaky things in this, but y'all can't see them. So mechanically these ray bits will be unseen, but you guys have other things to worry about. I am effectively considering this the start of a combat encounter, and I'm going to say, Arborman, you have the first move. Because if you don't, you might get smacked.
Yeah, that's fair. With the hostile intent I'm seeing, I'm gonna definitely pull out my beam shield and activate it.
Okay, I believe that is a lucidity action, correct?
It does take. Let me double check.
You gotta be a little more crazy.
Says roll the utility die.
Oh yeah, you
just it's of an action or not.
Let me
Imagine it should be if it's doing that though.
Yes, it should. I'm just going back to double checking what it is.
utility die.
You may activate the beam shield with a power, mobility, or lucidity action/reaction. And your utility die is equal to 1d4 plus your lucidity. So what are you locking into to do that?
I am going to lock into my power actions to do that.
Okay.
And for my utility die roll, that is a 3, so I'll gain 3 shield energy with this active.
That is pretty cool. I am down for 3 shield energy. So what does that put you up total right now for my reference?
That puts me up to 8 shield energy total.
Cool. In response to your activation of the beam shield, I am going to go ahead and swing with the Axe Max.
Oh no.
Specifically, I'm going to use its technique. I'm going to go ahead... I never get to use this. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 TP to use 360-degree cleave.
You can pay for things with toilet paper, but not quarters?
Technique points, ma'am. Technique points.
Oh, well, that's a good explanation.
So this attack is, you may perform 360-degree cleave as a power reaction to all enemy targets within a 10-foot radius of you. 10-foot radius, damn. Well, thankfully that doesn't hit you. You swing in a 360-degree motion, dealing a single power attack reaction with your equipped weapon to all adjacent targets. Each enemy target within the 10-foot radius has disadvantage on their evade skill check. So this is going to be you plus 1d8. And I believe the Axe Max has a power of 3. But it has been a bit since I've had to use one, so don't quote me on that. Axe Max has a power of 3. That is an 8.
Alright, and then I'm guessing this isn't it impacting then?
This is currently going to be slashing.
Okay. So I don't get advantage because it's not impacting. I do get disadvantage though.
Yes, you do have disadvantage. Oh, we get to see how different it looks on the dice spot since we've updated it.
Yeah. Let's see. I will attempt to evade, locking into mobility. Get that going.
In response, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Sorry, I'm checking. How far... I gotta check X's things for a second. Yeah, a range of 150 feet. Well, with a 12, you... Well, no. Yeah, you succeed either way. Holy crap, man. That is
it's disadvantage. Well, yeah.
Yeah, either way you're good, because I rolled an 8 and you rolled a 9 both times. In response, yeah, he'd be able to technically see with the sensory range, too. You, hear the sound of some type of shot kind of come in overhead, and it looks like it's attempting to strike the Axe Max. That is a 12 to hit. Holy crap. I'm gonna say the Axe Max didn't see it coming, and he's not gonna lock into mobility to evade. As X fires his first shot of the X-Buster for a whole point of shield energy. So, big yellow lemon comes down from this far and hits the Axe Max. You guys see the X is already engaged against a target.
Holy cow, I didn't even see that there.
You need to get your optics checked. Wow, that's the sassiest I've ever made X. I'm sorry, that was weird. This is Command Mission X again. This is happening again.
You're hanging out with me too much.
Cool. Priority passes back to the active player, which is Arbor Man.
Yeah. Arbor Man will... He's just been attacked. He will swing back. he was going to be reasonable, but self-defense.
No, that's fair. It's a smart plan.
Alright, using his Seratanium Axe one-handed because he has the power of 3.
Yeah. I will use my single mobility action to attempt to dodge this.
Yeah, so it is locked into mobility now.
Oh god, I still missed.
Just one
I
under.
missed! Alright, let's go!
Alright. You got some physical slashing?
Woo! Cold shot! Cold shot!
I am going for one of the arms.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'll say this will also technically get a thunk of shield energy. Actually, 2 thunks of shield energy with that. But Yeah, I will the one of the two arms that is holding the Ceratanium axe, which is not great for it because I believe it needs at least a power of 4 to hold it single-handed. A power of 3? Okay, so it can still hold it single-handed. Gotcha. Well, one of the arms are gone. You watch it lump to the floor. It looks at you with disdain, but something else also happens at the same time because your attack hits in a cleave.
A 10-foot cleave, yes.
Yes. And this had already been struck pretty hard. The tree next to you had already been struck pretty hard, right? Because of the 360-degree cleave.
Yep.
Your cleave,
we've been doing before it.
Your cleave has already knocked effectively down, or has begun to knock down the tree. I need to roll a D100 here. Ronan, I would like you to call it high or low.
I will call it low.
That is very damn low. The tree timbers.
That's not
And
a verb.
you know what I mean. And drops onto the axe mags. For 3d4 wood impacting damage.
Wood impacting, is that like special?
It still has a point of shield energy left.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about this thing with an axe that's meant to chop things down. Does it have a weakness to wood?
Does this have a weakness
Because
to
you
wood?
specified wood.
Oh, it's a tree that fell on it.
Yeah.
I know. But that doesn't mean
Wait.
anything unless he has a
Are
weakness
there
to it.
robot trees?
There are robot trees in 21XX.
I know, I made one once.
Well-
Have I cut down a brethren before?
No. You haven't gotten to Chill Penguin
You're
stage.
not a murderer.
No,
I am
that
in Chill Penguin stage.
I'm not chill. You haven't gotten to Sting Chameleon stage. Sorry, wrong one. That being said, it's your final power action. What do?
Yes, it is. I will go for another attack.
Cool. It cannot dodge. That is a 15 to hit, my dude. I think you got it.
Yeah.
That is its last point of shield energy. I'm gonna say this kind of fell down this way for cover. Any other? Oh yeah. Sorry.
I'll save my last mobility as a reaction.
Cool. I think I'm gonna have the Axe Max use its last action on you. Since we've been chopping each other.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I know he technically has 2. I forgot about that. No, yeah, he has 2. So that is an 11 to hit.
I won't dodge this one.
Cool. I just put you. I didn't mean to do that. That was an incorrect roll. I lied. There we go. That's a point of shield energy on you, I believe.
Yep.
And then a second slashing attack with his own Ceratanium axe. That is an 11 to hit.
I will go for dodging this one.
Okay.
Do.
Oh my god. What is these rolls?
I don't know.
Armor Man is OP. Yeah, alright. This Axe Max is dumbfounded by, like, attempting to see you, like, and again, it has to cleave around, so you moved around the cleave, I'll say that. Like, just, and you not only move around, you kind of block it with your axe slightly. You get some axe-on-axe combat.
Whoa.
We'll move on to the next player in the combat round order. Whoever would like to go next may feel free. We've got Rennie and we've got Firebrand. At this point, as far as you know, outside of the Axe Max, you don't see anything else in your immediate optical vision that is identifiable as an enemy. So take with that as you will.
Want me to handle this?
What? I can't see anything. Go for it.
Alright. Okay, how far away is the Axe Max?
I'd say roughly about 125 feet.
Oh, that's actually perfect, because my movement just so happens to be 35 feet, and for the sake of it, I'm going to use my winged biped ability to fly
Okay.
the 35 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Alright, so that's 35 there.
Right, and then Firebrand's going to close his wings. Smoke is going to start to erupt from his mouth.
Yep.
And he is going to swing his wings out, and I'm going to use my special weapon, Firestorm.
Oh god, okay. Let's talk about Firestorm for a second. Those of you who have seen the 21XX Mega Man Protagonist Combat Jam are probably familiar with this one. But for those that haven't, let's read it together. You go ahead and read it for me?
Sure. Ranged elemental special weapon, power action reaction, uncharged range of 90 feet, and self-targeting. You cannot charge this special weapon. Uncharged tier 1 attack and damage die. Untrained plus 1d4, 1d6 because I'm an analoid.
That's true, you're at tier 2. Yep.
And I don't think the... Wait, what chip do I have? I don't think my... Yeah, I don't think Kane Labs Model J3 helps with that.
No, you won't get any benefits to your special weapons. But in this case, yeah, you generate 5 size 1 orbiting fireballs. These fireballs encircle vertically around you until the cooldown phase. Each ranged attack die rolled against you has to exceed the attack die of the firestorm or be nullified, and an orbiting fireball is removed. If the opponent's attack die targeting you exceeds the firestorm, remove all of your fireballs.
Remove your balls.
In addition to the fireballs orbiting around you, you unleash a large burst of flame at a target within a 90-foot range. Targets dealt life energy damage by the firestorm gain the burn status effect until the cooldown phase. You cannot perform Firestorm again until all orbiting fireballs have been removed from you. Alright, you are within range. Go ahead and give me a U plus 1d6 plus power, please. And, pro tip, this thing can't dodge. But I have a surprise for you. Popping out of the snow, almost like, like one of the cute little animals that it's trying to replicate, is a little rabbit mechanoloid. I gotta remember, are they actually mechanoloids? No, yeah, they're considered mechanoloids. It's, kind of points its ears kind of down in, like, a forward motion, and they cock, which is concerning.
Oh, you poor soul.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, they actually, I'm gonna, it has to jump to get to you. So go ahead and roll your damage on Firestorm, as this thing makes a jump check to get to you.
1d6 plus 3. 6 points of fire damage.
Holy crap, and you have jumper, don't you? You do have jumper. Crap. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This thing gets all the way over there. Your Firestorm collides with the Axe Max, dealing a significant chunk of damage. It's not looking so good. It's kind of burning. And it does in fact also gain the burn status effect. Your 5 orbiting fireballs are now existing, and a rabbit is now coming at you. What do?
Oh, look at the little bunny bun.
Oh, that's cute. Do you think you're a threat, friend? Here. You look a little cold. That's, I think, 20 feet.
Yes, 5, 10, 15, 20. You are correct.
Okay, then he's gonna take another deep breath. And I'm going to use the martial arts technique, Yoga Fire.
Yoga Fire! Alright, let's go.
So he just... Because I don't think I can move towards it.
Yeah, cool. This rabbit has disadvantage against fire attacks.
Yeah. I don't think I could move towards him, unfortunately, because I flew this way.
Yeah, you were able to... Did you use an action to fly? Like a mobility action to fly?
It's... let me pull up the winged biped. At the cost of 1 technique point, you can perform a mobility action to fly vertically or horizontally at your maximum flight speed. Okay.
So, yeah, you performed a mobility action to fly, and you still had standard movement speed, so you're still good.
Alright, in that case, let me just...
That's why flyers are really, really good. Case in point, we have another one. In fact,
Hello.
it's wacky to have as many flyers as we do right now. U plus 1d4 plus 4, and I think it's DIS that I put after that, Ronan?
Yes, it is.
Cool. It still succeeds either way. Your Yoga Fire attempts to hit it, and the fire the way you had aimed it, it would have, had it didn't shift, you would have struck it perfectly. But it burrows underneath the snow, and then kind of poofs up on the other side.
Oh, I guess I'm playing whack-a-mole. Always loved that game.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and claw at this thing with my Ceratanium Mans.
In response, it's going to fire at you with its Rabbit ear lasers.
Alright, if it
That
can
is
beat
ear lasers.
what does it have to beat in order to,
Oh no, so we're both attacking at the same time. If you want to choose to evade in response to its attack action, you may feel free to.
Oh no, I meant because of Firestorm.
Oh, because of Firestorm? I believe it has to beat your attack die, and your attack die for Firestorm was a 10. So, however, I'm rolling 2d4 plus 2, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, and I am attacking...
That is an 11.
Beautiful.
That is a 7. It will not evade, so we'll go ahead and hit each other.
Alright, let me see. 1d8 plus 3. God, the music's a bop.
That is a straight hit for 1 point of shield energy. And that is 2 points of shield energy on you. It is plasma piercing damage. So you guys traded some blows. I believe those are all your power actions. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. I think I'll keep my mobility for now.
Smart plan. Cool. This Rabbit's gonna use take priority during its current point in the order, and it's gonna come at you for another 2d4 plus 2. That is a 1 to hit!
I think one of the fireballs just kind of casually takes it.
Yep, it does. That's true. You're down to 4 of them. It tried, and it failed.
I feel nothing but pity for you, honestly.
Well, actually, wait. No, technically, because it already exceeded the thing, your fireballs disappeared. Forgot about that.
Shit.
Yeah. So
that
you
could-
do have to try and evade this. Yeah.
Oh no, I wonder if I can actually manage to dodge an attack. I'm making the joke.
I'm gonna say if you roll a negative, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I'm gonna laugh too. I won't even be Okay, I have too many windows open.
Tell me about it.
The dice bot has a sense of humor, apparently.
The dice bot giveth, and the dice bot taketh away.
Can we just go make sure he hasn't gone Maverick?
That's another 2 points of shield energy off on you. With that,
Okay.
the Rabbit is going to pass priority. Rinny, it's you. I'm gonna say your 0 has passed. You can see things within your optical range and can see that Firebrand is getting his ass handed to him.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just fly over there then.
Okay. You're gonna use standard movement, or are you gonna use a mobility action to fly?
I guess I'll move with a mobility action and fly over, and then, can I aim these missiles, like, lock on?
Missiles. Oh god, you have a micro missile rack.
Doy.
Yeah. You can.
What Pegasus doesn't?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
It's actually got some. There's some old school anime you should probably see sometime. The micro missile rack, in particular, since you would like to know some range, is, I gotta go back a previous page. It is a range of 100 feet. So at this point where you are right now, you can not only hit the Rabbit, but you could also go for the Axmax if you wanted to. So it's your choice who you want to target.
Well, actually, I had a different idea now.
Yeah? You don't see that one. That one doesn't exist yet.
I'd like to fly over that rabbit.
So another mobility action then?
Uh-huh, and then I'd like to drop 50 cents on it.
Can you explain to the audience what 50 cents is?
50 cents is the name of my special weapon.
Oh no.
50 cents, as she puts it, is a 4-weapon energy per use special weapon that cannot be charged. So we'll use your entire weapon energy pool because you are a mechanoloid.
Yep.
It is you plus 1d4 plus power for attack die and 1d4 plus power force impacting damage.
Force impacting damage. Yes.
1d4 plus your power is 1. That's your one power action.
Yeah.
That is a 14 to hit.
Smack down.
Okay. Which does beat a
force-
9. Yeah.
Is force impacting one of the one special ones that gives the +1 bonus?
I believe you're correct. And that is an important reference. Let me double check. Hold on. Force.
Wait, do you know why I took force as my element?
Why?
I'm a force horse.
Yeah, impacting.
I thought it
Hold
was-
on. Just going back to the rules on the Foundation Guide, when impacting weapons or abilities have a class of +1 damage bonus if only damage, so it's only on the damage die if combined with the force or stone elements. So it's not attack die. That being said, so it'll be 1d4 plus 2 on the damage die. That is just a point of shield energy on this guy. To give a description, you generate 2 size 2 pillars of force energy between both of your front or back limbs. I assume the front, because you're flying up ahead. These pillars can be used to propel yourself upward equal to the uncharged range, where you'll remain until you perform standard movement speed or until the cooldown phase. 50 cents can also be used to strike targets 10 feet above or 10 feet below you. So you're striking it below you as you're flying up.
Correct. So thematically, you guys see those little sticks that are going down from me? It showed them the image. Yeah. Those are back from...
Sorry.
I didn't do that. Those are back from when I was actually attached to my
To a
thingy.
carousel.
Yeah, no, it's not a carousel. It's a base, essentially. They were the things that made me move, and now I make them move.
50 cent like the rapper. No!
No, it's 50 cents. There's an S on mine.
So yeah, you strike the ray bit, and Firebrand, you give a look of utter shock as you just watch this happen.
No, and I do that while going down, so
Yeah, it's like down here.
I'm on top of it.
Wait, you're on top? Why is... Can you...
I don't know what you want me to do with her.
Uh,
Anyways, I smash right down on top of it, and I stay.
Please get Rena out of here.
Rena Bean?
We have
Time to go.
we have a cat that is outside of our house that Rena is trying to have an
Fight
argument with.
Rena Bean. Rena Bean.
I've never heard her so
Rena
bad.
Bean.
So surprise cat in chat. Dropping 50 cent in the club. Okay, so she's dropping directly down on it. It's not within 10 feet. Well, it could be within 10 feet. I'll give it to you. I'll give you gravity for a point of shield energy.
No, she scratched me.
Cool. I'm pretty sure at this point it's got 1 point of shield energy left.
I kick it with my back hoof in the face.
You can't because you were out of power actions.
Technically, that's movement.
No, absolutely not. This is why this is why you can be.
Yeah. What was that?
Nope. I'm not gonna justify it anymore.
Limiting my creativity here.
You have, I believe, 2 mobility actions left. You want to save those for reactions, or you want to keep moving? You haven't technically used your standard movement speed. That's funny.
Sure. Do I see Axe Boy over there?
Axe Boy is... Yeah, I had a tree dropped on it.
I meant the other one, but okay.
Oh, 25, 30. I believe it's 30. That's your movement speed. Your standard movement speed is 50. Okay, I've been moving you very wrong. So... Okay, so you actually have about that much. You can get there. So...
Alright. I'm gonna go say howdy and see if this guy's a danger.
Potentially. I don't know. I believe you still have 2 actions. Do you want to still use them?
Movement?
Yeah, you only use standard movement and 2 flight.
Can I dash charge and headbutt him?
No.
Wow.
You don't have the capability of being able to do that.
I can't just run into him? Can I use my body as a weapon?
Now, there is a ramming attack technique that can be learned. The rotors are actually something you can get from being a rotor specifically. But you don't have that, so no. Mechanically, you cannot.
Mechanically, I cannot. But how about unmechanically?
You can unmechanically get murdered.
All right. Nah, I guess I'll save it.
Okay.
I'll shout over to Green Boy. Oi! Are you a bad guy or a good guy?
Bad guy or a good guy? Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a guy.
He's a guy.
You want me to shoot you or not shoot you?
I prefer no shooting.
Alright, well. Are you gonna shoot me?
Speaking of no shooting,
Wait. Let me start over. I gotta ask you a question.
I was going to target Arbor Man, but now that's coming straight at you. As the Rabbit pops out of the ground and strikes you with its ear lasers. That is a 13 to hit. Would you like to attempt to evade?
I mean, I've got the movement for it, so go for it.
You plus 1d4 plus 4.
Sitting here dancing.
You
while
rolled
I'm
a
talking to you.
second 0.
Oh shit!
Again. Okay. All right. Sure.
My wheels got stuck.
Is this? No. Okay. Here we go. That is a positive critical explosion on damage.
Oh boy.
It's plasma piercing damage. So
So
the
when you
first
said
one-
I was dying
the
first.
The first point is the first one is a point of shield energy, and then the next one is 4 plus 3 plus 2, so that's 9 points of life energy damage dealt straight to you.
I'm pretty sure I have 13.
Yes, you have 4 left currently.
Oh.
As the shot from the two plasma ears again, and then it fires 2 powerful shots that kind of hit where your where your piston areas are.
Oi! That's sensitive.
It hops its standard movement speed, and almost close to point blank, fires at Arbor Man.
I got a pest control out here.
That is a 6 to hit.
So I'm pretty sure Arborman has used everything he's got at this point.
Cool, that is 2 points of shield energy for plasma piercing damage.
Alright.
And with that, I will go ahead and move to X at this point. Well, they've actually lined up pretty well. X is going to come actually straight to... That's good enough. As seeing Firebrand's in need of some help. Lemon number 2.
Firebrand needs help. What am I? Chop force me?
You might be.
Well.
Attacker gets it. Generally, if you roll the same result during an attack against an evade action, the attacker of that, the one who attacks is the one who gets it. So that is another point of shield energy. X, I need you to do me a favor. It's like only when you charge you are useful.
Wow, it's like he's got a battery or something. Like he's a robot.
Oh my god. Well, hey, 10 beats 8. Okay, well, the good news is this thing is out of shield energy. We have a lot of targets out of shield energy, and you guys are still kind of in trouble. We're gonna pass, or we're gonna pass priority there to the top of the combat round for everyone. Now again, combat can be done in any order that you guys choose at this point. So how would you guys like to tackle this before we go from enemy to enemy? So how do you guys wanna? Who wants to go first?
I mean,
I've got a 10-foot cone I can cleave in. Probably hit 2 people at once.
You can. That is very true. I kind of accidentally lined them up very nicely for you.
accidentally, he says.
So
all part of his evil plan to TPK us.
Just out of curiosity, when does the burn happen for the Axe Max?
The burn would have taken place. He technically had already used all of his actions, but burn itself. Targets with the burn status that perform power, mobility, or aptitude actions or reactions will be dealt 1 CT damage. So he didn't do anything in response after receiving that burn, so he wasn't affected by the CT damage. So
okay. So it's just cleared out the cooldown then.
Cleared at cooldown. Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. You know what? If no one else minds, I'll go first with an attack.
Okay.
Do it.
Go ahead and roll your attack die. I will have the Axe Max respond with its own attack, and then the Ray Bit will also respond by evading. So that's
Alright,
1d8. 8. Do you want to attempt to evade that?
Can I evade since I'm making the attack that spawned the reaction?
You can evade to one of the 2 reactions that they make. So
I can start an action that causes a reaction that causes me to react.
Yes,
in the middle of my
that's
action.
how that works.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just making sure.
That's fine.
I'm not going to try and evade.
Cool. Wow, that's a -4 on an evade. So, okay. Well, then you're gonna roll damage on both of them. All right. The Axe Max is dead. The Axe Max is cleaved at this point. It is in pieces. This Ray. So I'm gonna say that even though it attempts to reach you, it's not gonna do anything to you. So you won't even get that attack. It's fine. The Ray Bit, on the other hand, will take that, and it takes a hefty point of shield energy. No other responses or reactions. It's going to pass back to you.
All right. Just want to see if I want to do anything else. No, I think just readying another axe blow, I'll kind of just shout over my shoulder to Rennie. So you're here for the avalanche?
Who do you say that to specifically?
Rennie, me.
Rennie, right
Yeah.
behind me.
Is that like a special code for something, or?
Rennie! That's the avalanche, yes! Says X in the distance.
Wait, who decided this special code name? That's a terrible code name.
That is a 10 to dodge your... Oh, wait.
Can't dodge commentary.
Want to bet?
Yeah.
Alright, if that has dodged it, then I'll just use my third power and do a third swing.
Okay. Yeah, it's still technically within range. Jeez. High
Can I at
rolls
least
all
pick
around.
My super secret code name. I want to be the Godfather.
I don't know what is happening here. This Rabbit just keeps zipping around.
Yeah, it didn't like getting hit the first time. It doesn't want to repeat that.
Not again. No, never again.
I will standard movement at least because
Okay.
I still have that, and I will try and get behind but off to the side of Rennie.
Okay. Behind. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Is it like 30 feet?
30 feet is exactly how much far I can move, and that's perfect.
Okay, perfect. Right. Then if no other actions or reactions, we pass along.
Yep, I'm gonna save locking into another stat for reactions.
Cool. The Rabbit says, "Get back here," as it attempts to gun you down.
Oh, as a reaction, I'm gonna shoot a missile at it.
Okay.
Its face specifically.
That is a 9 to hit. So you're wanting to... Well, Ronan, do you want to react to that attack first before the micro missile comes out?
Yeah, I will react it to do an evade.
Okay, that's a good plan. The micro missiles, let's go ahead and get those for you. All right, we have to roll XD4. So first we need to roll a D4 to determine how many missiles... A 2's not going to do it.
It's not.
That is... Wow. Yeah, no, that's 4, 6, 8 points of life energy and one shield energy.
Oof.
As the micro missile rack is then going to go off, we're going to go ahead and roll a d4 for the amount of missiles that you consume for the micro missile rack.
Alright.
That is 2. So this is going to be untrained plus 2d4 plus power.
Alright.
Plus 2d4 plus power, which is currently 1. That is an 11 to hit. This Ray Bit is going to try its damnedest to dodge. It will fail. You find... Ooh. Actually, no, it has disadvantage anyway, so I need to roll that again. I forgot to put the DIS. 2d4 plus 1 fire impacting damage.
And as I shoot it, I will say, "Hey, I'm walking here."
But I've been waiting for it. And also, hey, positive explosion.
That is a positive explosion. That attack was free.
Oh no.
That attack was free, because it's an impacting attack. Also, you have crippled its shield energy. It no longer exists. So this next attack could be a decisive one. Would you like to fire another micro missile?
Hell yeah, if that
Alright.
was free, let's do it.
Alright, 1d4 plus 0. You have 4 micro missiles to fire on this guy.
Pew, baby. Gonna make you an offer of death that you cannot refuse.
144 plus 1, that is a 5. However, I think I've used all of its actions to evade, so it can't dodge this one. Uh, 11? Oh my god. You are 1 point shy. 1 life energy shy of killing this Wraithbit.
Oh, that was just a reaction.
Well, actually, technically, it was still... I just forgot that it was technically still it was the enemy's turn. Okay. In response to your shot, it is then, because we kind of reverse ordered that, it's going to hit you because you are doing considerable damage to it with its last attack. That is a 6 to hit. Do you want to dodge?
Sure. All I got's mobility, right?
Yeah. Attacker gets it.
Fuck.
Hopefully this doesn't kill you as you... It doesn't. You're thankfully okay, but you are out of shield energy, I believe.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Actually, no, you have 1. You have 1 shield energy left. You're fine. It passes priority. Rennie, you've used
Like the
one of
coward
your
idiot.
3 mobility actions, and you've locked out of power complete, or you've locked into power completely. You're out. So,
Yep, all I can do now is dance.
do you want to pass it to Firebrand so they have a fighting chance here, or do you want to
I
go
never
next?
took a turn. It can be anybody. It's anybody's game.
You know what? I have a thought.
Yeah.
Those are dangerous.
So, exactly. So what I want to do is I want to activate my mobility, my winged biped thing
Yeah.
to start flying.
Sure.
But as I do, I would like to utilize my Ceratanium Talons shenanigans.
Oh god, you're gonna grapple him. Okay.
Who are you picking up? Pick him up, take him
I'm
high,
picking-
and drop him.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm picking up the bunny.
Okay. Go ahead and perform a grapple action, please. I am going to attempt to break.
So,
Okay,
If-
but I need you to screech like a Nazgul while you're doing it.
Go ahead and roll.
Yeah,
is there a command to put it as advantage?
Yes,
ADV.
Instead of DIS, it's ADV for advantage.
Alright, we going.
Attacker gets it. You rolled an 11. You have grappled it.
Yeah, because apparently, thanks to my talons, I actually get advantage when I'm in flight.
Yep. And so how high are you going?
The full 35 feet.
Okay, so we're at 3d4 if you drop him because of gravity.
Do it again. Do it again.
You want to keep using mobility actions and bring him up?
Yeah, can I use the... So I don't have any more TP.
Yes.
Can I still use mobility to move higher and higher?
You can still... You're in the air. I will allow standard movement speed to ascend you upward as long as you're in flight. Yes.
Alright, then we're going up another 35 feet.
So that's 70 feet in the air. That is 74s when you drop this guy.
And for the sake of it, I'm just gonna look around, look down him. Have a nice trip. See you
Come
next
here
fall.
often?
I'm going to immediately just, like, one talon pops off, another, just holding him by, like, two talons.
You can hear the squeaks it's trying to make,
Have
and
you
it's
ever
shaking
heard
its
of
head
rabbit
as you
scream?
as you let it go, and gravity does its dirty work as you roll 74s of damage. That thing is very dead. That thing is extremely dead. This thing explodes on the ground upon impact.
That hurts me a lot more than it hurt you.
Hey, my dad used to say that to me. Wait a minute.
For my next power attack, if I'm able to, I'm gonna try and firestorm that other rabbit.
Yeah, okay. In response, X will charge.
Oh shit. So you plus 1d6 plus 3.
That is a 10. This rabbit, I believe, can't do anything currently because it no longer has actions to evade. I'm thinking this is going to nuke it.
Yeah, I only had 1 point left.
Yep,
so.
had 1 life energy. Congratulations, guys! You took out your first combat encounter in the Chill Penguin stage.
Yeah, we didn't die. It's a miracle.
A
Speak for
Christmas
yourself.
miracle.
I took a lot of damage.
It's true, you both did,
Yeah,
actually.
no, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I said this.
I'm gonna...
You guys make your way back over, and then X kind of meets you guys as well. What were you about to say, Cobalt? I'm sorry.
You two ain't looking too good. Well, guess it's a good thing I got the, life things instead of the grenade.
Wait, I thought the grenade was your friend.
No, but Boom Boom is a good friend. But...
Friend,
I could hear the asterisk in that.
I'm going to hand a life capsule to Rinny and to Arborman if he wants it.
Would you mind just putting it in my mouth for me? I don't have hands.
Here you go.
Okay, so it's gonna be... It has to be on the basis of your lucidity, so it's 1d4 plus 1 for you. That you are healing back for life energy. That is 4 life energy back to you.
Nice.
So you go to 8 LE currently.
Ocho-lay.
And you still have some shield energy left, so you're okay.
Just the one.
Yeah, if it's being offered, Arborman won't turn it down. So let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll top him off.
Yeah. The blue guy, who you've never seen before, Arborman.
I have no idea.
Yeah. He approaches you and says, or like just does like, you can feel him do a sensor sweep. I'm not gonna make him roll a sensory check on this, but I'm just gonna have him like, okay, I might as well do it. Let's see if he's able to identify you.
Wow, way to stick to your guns.
I'm sorry. I was gonna actually 5. Okay, good enough. He looks. You're a civilian?
Yeah, just working the land. That's kind of my thing.
What are you doing out here in the middle of a war zone?
Wait, hold on. War zone? I'm here to clear trees.
Yeah,
I heard about an avalanche. That's all I've heard.
yeah, that avalanche is coming from a former hunter lieutenant who's basically gone Maverick. We're here to stop this.
Okay, no, you're gonna have to fill me in. Maverick?
Bad guy.
X copy pastas the information as best as he can with Carol's permission, and basically explains the whole situation.
Jeez, we're trusting civilians now? They just let anybody in, don't they?
I mean, to be fair, you guys let a random guy walk in.
That's
And
fair. He
decide-
is probationary. And based
That
on
was a self-deprecating humor. Have you seen me?
Hey, look, when most of your...
I'm trying very hard to not make X say your existence is self-deprecating.
I mean, okay, firstly, your very existence is probably self-deprecating.
Thank you, Firebrand. Your next attack has advantage. I don't care.
But, in all seriousness, given, what happened with, what's his face, Delta, or whatever the hell, yeah, a bunch of people decided
No.
to leave.
It
'cause
was
realistically-
Omega.
Omega?
Little-
God.
Epsilon?
Everyone stop! Okay, X is like Sigma. His name is Sigma.
That one sounds stupid. I think we should go with Omega.
With all due respect, Commander, permission to speak freely?
I'm not a commander, but permission granted.
You're
commanded
commander of this
us.
unit, as far as... Yeah. I'll give the guy his proper name when he stops being an asshole. And stops
I
being a
won't.
maverick.
It's a terrible name.
That too.
Hey, speaking of code names, I want to pick mine. Can I please be the Godfather?
So if we make you angry, are we gonna wake up with your head in someone's bed?
Obviously.
Yes, everybody has knowledge movies on their character sheet. Got it. Understood.
Yeah, we hang out with Valentine all the time.
Oh god. He's not canon until X2, guys. Don't do this to me.
Excuse you, he's got a time traveling machine.
Oh no. Chef.
Yeah, he hangs out with the crossover people all the time. X looks over at Arborman and says, "You're probably safer with us at this point, and you've shown you have great analytical and combat skills. We could probably use your help."
And your axe. And my bow.
Stop with the movie references. X says in character.
I mean, we could go for a movie night after this, I think.
If we all make it out of
would
this
be it.
alive, absolutely. Sounds great. I'll even pay for the tickets.
Who's the pay? I know a pirate.
Alright. We are going to do a little bit of bypassing and not murder the batons in the area so we can get through a few other things before we have other stuff going on. So say hello and then goodbye to these batons over here.
Say goodbye to my little
Hey,
friends.
Larry!
Yeah.
Larry owes me 10 zennium.
We're going to go ahead and at least do one gap. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. We're currently in elevation level 3 to get to this spot. Okay. So this is going to take you down slightly to ground level. You guys are making your way through this area. You can spot numerous small bat-like robots that are hanging upside down. They're not doing anything to you. They're just kind of clamped on the icicles. If anybody would like to, they can go ahead and roll sensory and see what else they can find in the area before we move forward.
Anybody want to bet me I can throw a quarter and hit one?
Are you throwing it from you? Like, how's this working?
Yeah, you kidding? I do a little shimmy and all you can hear is coins rattling.
An in-universe mystery science theater? How...
I mean, clearly.
Sensory checks a lot of you.
Yeah,
Alright.
I was trying to remember where the thing was. Turns out I was on it the whole time.
If you're wondering how I throw them, I spit them. I'm part llama.
Oh, you whistle.
Which part?
The front part.
A
Fair.
6. Alright.
It's consistent for me.
I'm just kind of taking a look at a few things in the space as well. Give me a second. I gotta do some reading. Good news. You guys have been traversing without being idiots and falling through these gaps, which are very much pits of frost
can
spikes,
fly,
as it
And
were.
our boy here has talent.
That's also understandable.
Can carry people.
You guys are making your way closer to the dugout that I mentioned earlier. As you guys move throughout the dugout, you can see halogen lamps with a bright red or yellow sheen next to various machines, likely to keep them from freezing in the cold temperatures. Those areas not overlaid with lamps have iced over, which probably is why these little batons here haven't done anything thus far. They may have actually just frozen over due to the cold. They weren't close enough to the halogen lamps.
What you're saying is, if I throw a quarter hard enough, I can shatter them.
Do you really want to initiate another combat encounter right now?
That wasn't my question.
Okay. You guys make your way a little bit further down, and you can see that there seems to be some type of gap, or like kind of like ledge up top that is fairly high. You could kind of see it as you were making your way down to the grounded area. I'm gonna say, who got the 11?
Oh, wait, what's that?
Have someone sleep with the penguins? X rolled an 11. Okay. No way, it wasn't X. It was actually... Oh, that's incorrect. It was Rennie. Rennie, you notice that kind of a little bit further in the distance, you identify what seems to be some type of weird, strange, blue cylindrical thing.
Oi. Blue boy. Is that your cousin?
Huh? He kind of hops back up. I'm not going to make him do a jump check.
Sort of roundish blue thing. I don't know, you could be related.
I've never seen one of those before.
Oh.
Do you want to check it out?
Let's go. We'll make a party of it.
Carry you if you need it.
Take Arbor Man. Rennie, can...
You want to ride?
Well, I've never done one of those rides before. Why not?
Makes sense.
He tosses you 25 zenny.
Ooh, I'm okay with this. Alright, let's go.
I will start to flap my wings.
Okay.
Arborman, you, Arborman, was it?
Yeah.
You, okay with me giving you a lift?
Out of curiosity, how high is the cliff?
Good question. Elevation level 4, so it should be, hold on. No, this is, it's not quite, is it high ground? It's not quite high ground.
So if you're up there, don't
It's
try fighting
10,
anything.
20, 30, 40 feet. 40 feet above.
Oh yeah, even with my master and climb jump, I'm not making that.
Alright, I will grab him with my talons and just start flying.
That's okay.
Thank
We're
you
not...
for flying.
Oh, sorry.
Firebrand. We do not have the in-show movies. We unfortunately also ran out of packing peanuts. You know, please keep your hands, feet, and giant axe inside the vehicle and away from my wings at all time.
I wasn't really expecting both of you guys to just have hefty American accents, but it's kind of making the session for me.
I'm
For
sorry.
those who are curious,
You weren't
before
expecting
we-
personality?
before we started, I was considering giving my character Scratch's voice from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, that was
I'm
a
glad I didn't.
Oh, this is
Very
glorious.
nice.
Yeah, you guys make your way over there. Let me do the thing, and
Oh my god, he's doing the thing.
you see, kind of overhead, also next to the other halogen lamps, you do actually spot another, a machine of some kind that is still trying to actually stay close and warm to the lamp. I'm gonna say that based on your inclination, you probably assume it's another hostile, but if you're lucky, maybe it hasn't spotted you yet. That may change immediately. This medium diagnostic capsule with a blue chrome sheen and a large domed red light can be seen. Upon just kind of, like, you guys making it there, X kind of steps off of you, Rennie, and looks at it.
I'll
Almost...
have you know you weigh more than a human child.
We are metal.
He kind of approaches it. Almost, not necessarily like hypnotized, but like kind of like like, almost entranced a little bit.
Oh my god, I've heard of these. This is called a nostalgia.
This is called a nostalgia.
I will follow. Hey, Blue. You okay there?
As if X is, like, as soon as he begins to start, like, kind of responding to you, a cyan-colored flickering hologram begins to generate as basically the glass casing from the capsule pushes upward and basically it just pops out.
It's a ghost!
And the image of what seems to be an image of a professor with a large, with long white hair and a full white beard can be seen. His expression, while serious, feels unusual on such a rotund individual. This hologram... I'll say what?
Sorry.
No, you're good. You say what you're gonna say.
Okay, so it's either Santa Claus or God.
Neither of those things make sense, but you know what I've learned today? The commander has a secret power. He can make his nostalgias come to life.
Shit, Faye. How can we even... How can we top that?
So you've come. X. I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life, and I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. And the hologram disappears.
Shit. That's not Santa Claus. That's a nostalgia genie.
Is this one of them gotcha machines?
That sounds
No,
right,
it can't
actually.
be. It stated what you're gonna win.
Oh.
Um,
Loopholes.
X just not, like, looking back at you all, but then looking back at the capsule, kind of
Alright,
considers...
Go for it.
And he walks in. Ah! Oh no, I've killed him. X steps into the... Oh, yeah. X steps into the capsule with a downward array of light engulfs him and begins to matter formation transfer as energy sparks and overflows from inside the capsule. After a loud crackle, almost like a lightning strike, X departs from the capsule.
Oh shit, do we shoot or do we not shoot? Same guy? Well, how's your brain?
And a new set of boots.
Your feet look different. Is that where you keep your CP chip?
And a new set of boots, white and gold trim, can be seen on his feet. He looks down at them. Whoa.
Alright, model them for us.
He just kind of twirls them a little bit, just kind of looking at it.
Attaboy.
X has now milestone to milestone 2 and has gained the light armor foot parts.
Wait, no, take us with you.
Because, yeah, that's how in 21XX, as X gains armor parts, he milestones. So he is now the strongest thing in this party right now.
Woo, gonna get carried.
I should probably explain a couple things.
That would be nice.
As the capsule literally propels into the ground and disappears.
Wow. Maybe
I
that
guess we're
one's
not getting
related to
anything.
worms.
That guy,
Is that your grandpa?
I guess you could say that. His name's Thomas Light. He's my creator. And he's the reason we are all, yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'll talk about that another time.
It's okay. I understand. I have a grandpa too.
Oh, so he is God.
Look, I've been sworn to secrecy by the Arcadian High Command of what I can and can't say, so...
You've been sworn to secrecy by the Arcadian High Command, and yet they sent you out here to deal with the fucking penguin.
The penguin, as far as we're concerned.
Alright, alright. I'm just saying. I feel like you're a little more important than side jobs.
Alright, let's go take care of Cobblepot.
We're just gonna keep making references all night? Alright. So it is 10 o'clock. Generally, if for those who would like to experience the rest of this 21XX session in its entirety, Autumn still has 3 players that she's yet to receive from her public game. So,
Come play with me.
Yeah. So if you would like to see the latter half of this, because I believe you got to when X got the dash boots, right, in your game?
No, not quite.
Not quite. Oh, so they'll get to see a little bit before they get to the rest of it. We're going to not showcase the entirety of the Chill Penguin stage. There's a lot of things I want to keep hidden under wraps, including our favorite part when we designed it, which was the igloo sections, because there's some really good stuff in there.
If he didn't tell you, I drew the map. That's why it looks so good.
That's true. This is Autumn's doing.
Oh my god, I can't lose the accent.
Are you going to be doing that tonight?
Are you looking forward to it?
No. So yeah, we've been bypassing some batons and jamming drews, but we're gonna go to the main course. I think everybody wanted to see this one. Let's fast forward through this stage and go straight to
Newt Newt.
to Newt Newt. That's true. Besides, that's what y'all came here for. Y'all came here for the Chill Penguin fight.
Not so chill.
Look, all I'm saying is that if they just took the birds, the whole series could have been over. We didn't need to split it up into 3 movies. I don't care how culturally impressive they might be.
Okay, but if we did that, we wouldn't have a story to tell.
The goal would have been done.
No, logic over drama never wins.
With it.
Hey, penguins are flightless birds, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was gonna clip his wings.
I mean, I think they still have wings.
Yeah, I know, but they're useless, so there's no point in clipping them.
So you guys make it to the Hunter Outpost area, which has a massive,
statue of a
kind
penguin?
of screwed, best way I can play it. There are effectively containment locks, to keep the place secure and sealed. After a few moments, they kind of whir and detach and open.
Wait! Lock him back.
I didn't unlock those. I think it was by entry.
What? I'm just saying, if we lock the doors, he's effectively contained and can't get out. We've done our job.
I think it's not to keep him in there, it's to keep us in there. Here, you guys make your way through, and then the containment locks on the first side closes and, shuts immediately.
I don't like this. This smells like a trap.
Building suspense, eh?
Upon reaching the outpost sealed containment rooms, the automatic doors recede. You make your way stepping through.
Oh, God, something in here smells fishy.
And at the far end, initially staring at the wall's hollow projector display. Sorry, I have to make him turn around. Showing the party's progress is a small penguin animaloid. He turns around to face you all. Surrounding the space are mounds of frozen over Reploid bodies, parts jutting out and ripped to shreds. I should probably actually put some little
body parts.
I was gonna go ahead and put the icicles, but I forgot, or the little. I'm just gonna use these blue meeples for sculptures all around. Oh wait, that one's through the map. Sorry about that. I'm gonna say, as an added thing, the former 13th Unit Commander Marth is currently being used as a hand rest, or a headrest, as he kind of turns around to look at you all.
This is the robot equivalent of drinking from your enemy's skulls.
Oh, whoa, don't do that. Chill Penguin squawks, quack, in surprise at first.
Ah, yes, I burst out laughing and cannot stop.
Out of all the troops I expected to freeze to death, I certainly didn't expect pushovers like you. Now, if Zero was the one who came here, I would have been in trouble. I guess the Maverick Hunters have been stretched so thin they can't even make a decent decision anymore. Oh, that's gonna be good news for Sigma, too. I'll settle with putting you on ice.
Stop laughing.
X actually just approaches and snaps back in response. Chill Penguin, why are you doing this? And Chill Penguin just kind of steps forward and kind of shrugs a little bit. Maybe it's for the money? Maybe it's for the fun. Working for Sigma is a million times better than piddling around on the South Pole with nothing to do. Yeah, Marth, the perfect humanoid specimen here, got his cozy little station near the ski resorts. I got stuck on the ozone repair research and an eternity of waiting for something to happen. I was sick of it. The bastard got what was coming to him. Scowling, the Penguin actually looks over at Firebrand, of all things. Like, and kind of looms down, like kind of gets a little, tries to be a little personal. Hey, I got a question for you. Like, winged guy.
Yeah?
Not you, the other one.
Oh,
You don't count. You're a mechanoid.
coward.
Wow.
Have you ever wondered why you were built to be have you ever wondered like why you were built the way you were? Just a little bit.
I kind of figured my creator had a appreciation for Gothic architecture.
Is it the way you would have wanted to be?
I mean, I think I'd rather be a dragon.
He looks over at X, and then looks over at Arborman. Have you ever wondered why you were built to be a humanoid? I bet the thoughts never crossed your mind. Now I'm starting to do the accent. I've thought about why. Not once, not twice, daily. Why didn't I get the humanoid chassis? Why? The moment they gave us these animal bodies, we became inferior to them. We weren't allowed to choose what we were built to do.
Yeah,
We
you
can
got a
think
bad
for
attitude.
ourselves, and we should. I'm an icy penguin in a world run by humans. There's no real place for me.
Well, the optic's kind of good for you.
Okay, question for you then,
Okay.
Copperpot. Did the idea of a petition... No, Jesus Christ, I knew penguins couldn't fly. I guess not thinking is also part of it.
Oh, burn! And aren't you weak to fire?
So let's go ahead and explain how this is gonna work. I'm gonna drag you back to the Hunter HQ, either intact or in tatters.
Roll an intimidate check with advantage before we start
I
this
assist.
boss encounter.
Oh my god, please let me assist.
Okay. Let me pull up the thing. 21XX. I believe I am adept at my... Oh no, I am master at 1d10 plus 3 advantage.
Chill Penguin, I need your stat block.
Nope, nope.
12.
Wow, that is one of the stats. Well, he does technically have a... Yeah, he can out bluff it, can't he? Give me a second. I'm looking at social stats for a second. Intimidate. No, it has to be persuasion. Well, he's kind of okay with persuade. You rolled a 12?
Yep.
He'll combat it. 21xxu plus 1d4. He's got a charisma of 2, I think. He's got more of a charisma right now than X does. For now, that changes.
Yeah. When X starts hanging out with us, he gains character.
That isn't... Yeah! Wow, actually. You successfully intimidated Chill Penguin.
Oh, heck yeah.
They got ruffles of feathers.
He
Penguins don't have feathers.
he looks at you and says, "You're on the wrong side."
Say the same about you.
He looks over at X and says, "You, Zero, your friends, All of you are a bunch of sheltered pushovers that got the special treatment. And as far as I'm concerned, he jumps up with a jump check. You plus 1d12 plus 3. You're all going to freeze to death for it. We're going to go ahead and initiate a combat encounter. I will specify that at this point in time, Chill Penguin has seemingly jumped onto what seems some type of strange ceiling hook on the outpost, and he begins to start pulling the hook down. He activates an intense blizzard wind from the chamber's ventilation system. This cannot be evaded. You plus 2d4 plus... Yeah?
Why is it Levi?
Why is Levi in here?
I don't know. He always.
Well, actually, well, this one he can technically be in. It's fine. Say hello to my little freezing friends! That is a 13 that cannot be evaded. I go ahead and roll damage. Each of you receive 2 points of shield energy as you take frost impacting damage.
I do not have 2 points of shield energy. I have 1.
Oh, well then you'll take 1 point and then 4 points of frost impacting damage.
I don't like that. May I refuse?
You cannot, and you actually, no, your weakness is frost.
Yes, that's why I asked to refuse.
You take 6, you're down to 2 life energy.
I don't like this. Permission to be excused.
Alright, here we go. Start of a boss encounter. Let's go. Chill Penguin is on the ceiling, hanging down to this. Who would like to take the first turn?
Are there any of those halogen lamps in here?
No, you didn't take them.
I need to go defrost.
Mind if I light him up?
Please, God.
X gives you a nod.
Final round. Fight!
Fight!
Alright, I am going to immediately break out the firestorm.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
burn him.
Okay, just double checking. I think it's a 1d6 because I've done this thing twice. You think I would know this by now.
That's fine. Chill Penguin will attempt to evade by dropping down from the ceiling.
That's a 9.
1d6 plus 3. That is a 9. Attacker gets it. You'll still get him.
Alright, now I just need it to actually crit. That would be really nice. Nope.
I mean, that's still double his shield energy. Which is pretty cool. Also, actually, technically, I forgot, he also had disadvantage on the evasion, but you still got it, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Oh, wait, actually, you
Yeah.
gave me advantage.
I did
on
give
the
you
attack.
advantage on your next attack. Yeah, you want to go ahead? I said on the attack die, so
Yeah.
not the damage
Yeah,
die.
But you know what? Since it technically gives me a shield.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay, 14 would, yeah, that makes sense. It makes your shield stronger. I'll take that. Whew, I have to beat a 14 to hit you? That's actually a tall order.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm a tall guy compared to this short staff.
That's fair. Alright, Chill Penguin will drop to the ground after taking that attack. Wah! 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 Wah!
Oh my God, shut up.
Things are just heating up. Yoga fire.
Oh, God!
Ooh, going all in.
Say, you're gonna have to get a little bit closer to Yoga Fire in range.
Oh, I'm running straight at him.
Oh, God. Alright, let's go. You know what? Sure. In response, Chill Penguin uses Shotgun Ice.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be 1d...
Oh, no.
That is a -1. As Chill Penguin strikes back at you. So that's a complete miss. And Chill Penguin is going to hit you with a 12. Do you want to attempt to dodge?
No, because of the shields? For the fire?
That's fair. How far are you close to everything else? Okay. When the shotgun ice lands on the enemy target of object, obstruction, or surface, it creates a 10-foot radius spread of ice in the opposite cardinal direction of where it was fired. Targets hit by the shotgun ice cannot evade against the first shotgun ice attack each combat round.
Levi used to save my bacon on the yoga fire.
Okay, give me a yoga fire. Go ahead and do it.
U plus 1d4 plus 3.
You're still taking the shotgun ice because the first one is free. You
Right.
That is a D8 plus 3. That is one.
If I wanted to pick Levi, you should have used screw the rules.
Yeah, but we'll say save bacon is fine. We know what he was intending.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to double check, it bypasses my fire shield.
It does because it will land it. Yeah.
All right.
So you'll still maintain your shield, but because it still has to numerically breach past it to remove it completely. But it does hit you.
All right.
If an enemy target is the positive critical, there wasn't a positive critical explosion rolled on the damage die, so you are not frozen. So that's good. But you do take. Do you have a frost resistance?
Let me check. I don't think I do. I have fire impacting. Wait, I have my. No, I don't think it would work. I don't think I ever actually picked something from my military-grade Ceratanium armor.
Let me double-check Infernal... I want to make sure I have your information correctly. Infernal Gargoyle has resistance against fire impacting on wood, so you actually... Yeah, the frost will hit you and take a point of shield energy.
I have no shield energy.
Oh, cool! Well, then congratulations, you will take 4 points of frost piercing damage.
Alright, in that case, I might go down, but, I'm gonna make sure you burn first.
Not if I clip your wings first, buddy!
That's
Oh,
rich
you
coming
know
from
all-
somebody who has useless wings.
Yeah, you know all about not being able to fly, huh, buddy boy?
Yeah, funny thing about those flightless birds, we know how to survive!
Yeah, survive this. Yoga fire.
I will attempt to evade that.
I mean, if you can... I was gonna say, I think you'll hit you'll pass a 4.
Yeah, pretty sure. I think you have one more power action? No, you use fire. You're out.
Yep.
I would recommend saving mobility if you can.
Oh, I'm going to.
Cool. It's Chill Penguin's turn for a boss combat round. Or for a boss rotation. By that, since it's the start of a new rotation, the shotgun ice resets. I'm pretty sure.
No. That's per round.
Hold on. Let me read. Targets hit by the shotgun size 1 shotgun ice or its first radius sped cannot evade against your first shotgun ice each combat round. You're correct. Sorry. I went to cheat step for a second. I'm sorry. I'll attempt a shotgun ice on Arbor Man.
Ooh.
Oh wow! Don't even see me as a threat. Okay.
No, I don't actually. That is an 11 to hit.
Yeah, he'll try and dodge.
All right. In response to your evade, X will charge his Buster. That is a 2. You are going to be taking this. That is, do you have shield energy?
I have 1 point remaining.
It's gone now!
No. After that.
Oh, after that, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and perform a move in this direction. And then, Chill Penguin lining you guys up as best as he can. He can't quite get it.
In reaction, I charge mine.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a Civic Buster. That's your 1 power action, though.
That's fine.
So you're gonna wait until the next round to rip into him?
Didn't I have to anyway?
Okay, that's actually a solid plan. Chill Penguin is going to go ahead and use Sliding Dash. On Firebrand specifically. This is gonna be you plus 1d10 plus power.
Alright, and I'm going to try and...
That's an 8.
I'm going to try and dodge because I don't want any of that.
Okay.
Please, for the love of everything.
That is a 12.
Hey.
So, yeah, you zip out of the way as Chill Penguin begins to perform his sliding dash, and he basically starts moving. He gets a huge movement buff because of it.
Olay!
You may attempt to collide with any number of enemy targets, objects, or obstructions within the cardinal direction of Sliding Dash's range. If the damage is dealt by Sliding Dash, you may change the cardinal direction mid-dash. But here's the problem. He can't. So he rams into the wall. And I'll make him take a d4 of impacting damage. That's 1 point of shield energy.
So wait,
Ah!
I think that's been 5 points of shield energy so
So far, yep. That's pretty good. So I've always 1 shotgun ice, 1 sliding dash. Yeah, I'll go ahead and no, I've used, yeah, okay, and let's go for 1 more. You plus 1d. Oh wait, 1d8. I'm gonna use another shotgun ice on you.
Fine. Evade.
Evade? Well, let's see if you can evade an 8. You plus 1d4 plus 4. With an 18? Absolutely!
That is quite the roller coaster.
Woo!
Bite me, alien boy.
In response to your evade, X will then charge his X-Buster. Priority passes from Chill Penguin to the next target. Who should go next? You have charged, so you can't do power actions at this point.
And I've locked into mobility.
Yeah, so you have reactions at this point.
Yep.
So we could technically give it to an active player that hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah,
like
no,
Arbor Man.
I'm okay with skipping my turn because I've already done all my stuff.
Yeah, okay. What about X? Arbor Man or X? Who would like to go?
Arbor X. Fusion ha!
That'd be an interesting fusion. How far away is Firebrand from me right now?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 feet away from you.
Okay. Doesn't help me with my 30 feet, and I'm trying to think of a good spot to set up my special weapon.
I can try and keep his attention on me, if that helps.
It is a very specific special weapon. He needs to be in the same square as it.
Well, if I follow his attack pattern to a T, there might be an instance when he comes back to a certain spot.
Yeah. I guess I'll just move 30 feet forward.
Oh, wait, forward in this direction, or?
Yeah, forward in that direction.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
I just flat 30. I will use a power action and 2 weapon energy
Okay.
to lay down a thicket mine directly in front of me.
Directly in front, you say? I'm gonna make it a black checker if that works.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can make it brown.
For those listening, the thicket mine has 2 shield energy and 1 life energy. It has to stick around past the cooldown phase. After that, it becomes primed. Once it's primed, I can spend a power reaction as somebody moves over top of it to have it deal its attack and damage die in a 100-foot pillar directly above it.
And this is a custom special weapon that was created by Ronan for this game. So,
So, let's hope he moves over this. Other than that, I'm locked into power mobility. I've spent my full movement speed. I'm going to make a power jump check to try and move away from the location I am.
okay.
Yes, to be a little safe.
Axe would look pretty cool holding an axe. That'd be kind of fun. Give me another Monster Hunter variant of him doing that. Yeah, sure. So you don't have jumper or anything, so it's effectively just half.
Yep.
All right, you jump 15 feet away.
Yeah,
Well-
that's good for me. I'll save my last mobility and my last power for reactions.
Hold on. Wait, no. I need to make sure I got this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That would be funny. Yeah, Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Because I want to see if I can take out... I want to see if I can take out a Rinny. Sliding dash. U plus 1d10 plus 3. Would you like to try and evade an 18?
Yeah.
I have a screw the rules if that helps.
Hey, no, you can't do it as a... Oh, wow. Oh my god, it was close!
That was really close.
It was close! But attacker still gets it! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, no, it would... so it has to be... It can't... it has to prime before it's usable?
Yep, it has to wait till the cooldown before it's usable.
Okay, so it's gonna take a point of shield energy, I believe, when it ends up...
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
It has another point and another point of life energy.
Cool. Let's do that 1d10. Unless something wacky happens, 1d10 plus 3.
Xyler used screw the rules.
Screw the rules. Well, screw the rules only makes it a reroll. There's a chance that that they still fail. So it's not an immediate save. It's a chance to save again. That's worse. Good try, though. That is 8 points of life energy.
To me?
Yes.
I feel like I'm dead, aren't I?
You were at 2 life energy remaining. You are at -6. If you take 2 more points, you're dead. Period. You are incapacitated.
I flop.
What size is Rennie, out of curiosity?
Medium. Like the rest of you, actually.
Oh, my containment capsule is not going to help here.
Oh.
No. The sliding dash is only physical impacting damage. Sliding dash is not ice. It's not frost. Joe Penguin cackles and passes priority. And, I need to look at the... Give me a second. I have to look at the 21XX help document. Because I need to remember how charging works.
You charge and you do more damage.
Yeah, that's how that does...
True, yeah.
That is how that works.
And that is fair with the most
I
recent
believe I
update.
read in the newest update that charging auto kills the boss.
Nope, not how that works.
Definitely read that in the newest update.
U plus 1d6 plus 3 times 3c. Actually, no, it's 2c because it's charge level 2. Because that's the max that the X-Buster can go due to its limiter. That is an 11 to hit. That is one of the lowest charge attacks I've ever seen, X. Come on.
User error.
That actually goes to save my...
You know, if y'all want to do your save the bacons, now the time. Now is the time. That was a charge multiplier that was taken from us.
Okay, let's see. Save my bacon.
Cobalt, you're playing. You can't do that.
Quick, to the alt account. Riverjoy has it. Riverjoy has it.
Riverjoy has it. Do it.
Yep.
We gotta save my bacon. All right, let's go.
Nice.
Oh god, we got another save the bacon.
Oh,
as well.
How long has the dice bot been online? For a pretty long time. 16 will not beat a 19, but somebody did it again. I'll give it to you one last time, chat. That is...
Time.
Attacker gets
Attacker
it.
gets
We
it.
had to get it exactly.
With a negative explosion in the mix.
Oof.
X isn't done playing around.
All Okay, that is a significant chunk of shield energy, actually. So he's already taken, like... Oh, actually, let me double check. Let me double check the amount of damage Chill Penguin has taken.
He
I
had
think he's
taken
taken
5 shield energy at one point.
He had 5 taken, he had 1, and then he had taken the other 3 multipliers, so that's 9, hold on, that's 6, 9, no, that's 3, 6, 9. So he's currently taken 12, okay, so he's taken 9 life energy from that attack. I need to actually calculate this because I am doing his full life energy, and I'm multiplying it by the number of player characters, not including X. So I subtract 9 from there.
That is what makes it a boss encounter.
Yes, that is correct.
Plus more turns.
Lots more turns. X used all of his power actions. He's going to keep mobility actions up, and he's going to pass priority. And because it's a boss encounter, Chill Penguin just refreshes all his stuff and goes and punches X in the face. Why is he so much bigger than X right now? Hold on. There we go. Chill Penguin's just done. This Boy Scout just needs to get punched.
How dare.
15 to hit. Wow. Okay.
What I'm hearing is the Boy Scouts of America is an institution that lasted far beyond any reach that it had any right to last.
He's at milestone 2 now, so he actually has a D6 to his dodge.
I hear you ignoring me.
I know. 1d6 plus 3. That's a free attack!
Dang.
That's 2 points of shield energy and a free attack. Chill Penguin ain't messing around today. But X only has... actually, no. I rerolled X's mobility wrong, actually. It should have technically been plus 3, so it would have been an 11 there. Because his mobility went up by 1. That's a 10. That beats an 8. X moves out of the way from the second punch. And then Chill Penguin just... This isn't frustration, he's just still doing it. He's mad. I can basically just copy-paste the same result twice. Cool, attacker gets it. Oh no, he does have a free action. I keep forgetting. That's another point of shield energy. That is a 14 to hit. I think this is, X can't dodge anymore at this point, so... that's just happening. Cool, X has taken a significant amount of shield energy right now. And, Penguin doesn't care.
I mean, that would be the purpose of him.
Priority passes to, I guess, the cooldown phase, because we've done everything with everyone, because you're down. Your weapon is currently primed, I believe, Arborman.
Yes, it is.
All right. Who would like to start at this point?
Should I set him more on fire, or do you guys want to go? Or do you want to go instead, Ronan?
I mean, I could make X charge fire. I don't mind.
Pew pew bang.
True. I am sitting at 8 life energy out of 12.
I want to hear it.
I mean, if you want to do the grapple trick again, drop him on the mine, and then I can fire the mine on him.
That is actually super cool. Actually, hold on. Like,
I love that.
Do your actions, and I'll have X charge in response, so you can do like a cool like X strike attack, like when he hits the ground.
Avenge me.
You know what? I'm going to.
Let's
go.
First things first. Charging towards him.
Okay.
Going to immediately do the same thing I did to the rabbit. Mobility action to fly, and I'm grappling. And
okay.
I get advantage because it's...
You're using your talons.
Yep.
Cool.
You could even say he's using his talents.
I will attempt a grapple break. I'll attempt a break on it.
Let's see. Intermediate plus... I really need this.
So it's going to be 1d6 plus power, and then put ADV at the end of it.
Yep.
That's a 10.
10.
10 beats a 9. Let's go.
Yes, it does. Let's go.
right,
babies.
I'm flying up.
X will charge in response to your grapple, by the way. And then in response to your flight. Which, in this case, I am going to request that you perform a flight check for me, please. Like an actual flight roll.
So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is an epic.
Nice.
This can go really poorly.
That's not bad. That's good.
That's
good.
An 8 will suffice, actually. That's within your flight limit, so you're good. You make your way over, and I assume you're going up into the air another 35 feet?
High as I can over that.
I would actually say you probably need about 10 feet, so you go up to 25 feet in the air after your... So the first spread where you flew up and grabbed them, or you flew up over there, then you grappled them, about 25 feet up, and then kind of 10 feet in that direction. If you want to give it one more flight check, you can, but I'm still going to need that roll.
Hey, how's it feel getting to fly for once, huh? I am going to let go,
Oh, okay.
and as he's falling, yet again, I'm going to follow it with a firestorm.
Okay, a couple of things are going to happen at once.
Yes,
First, in
it's
response
gonna
to your
fall
drop,
Firestorm.
second charge, okay? From X.
Alright.
Third, he's going to hit the ground. Damage is going to have to roll from that, but then he also comes into impact with your special weapon, in which case the attack and damage dice need to be rolled.
Yes, they do.
And in response to that, X will fire his ×2 charge shot. And then you can have your firestorm on top of that. So let's get this train going.
Okay.
Oh, this is fun.
Okay, so in this regard, I'm gonna round up. It's 3d4 when gravity takes him. That's 3 points of physical impacting damage. I'll subtract that from his life total. Then we'll go ahead and get the the bomb, which Ronan is rolling right now.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as the attack die isn't under 0, you're good. Roll your damage.
I do unfortunately have to say this hits all targets in a 100-foot pillar above this.
Oh, so Firebrand is also going to be targeted.
Yes.
Here's the thing, I have resistance to wood.
Hey, there you
This
go.
wood.
Wait, is it impacting as well?
It is.
I'm resistant to wood and impacting.
Cool, then it's just half either way, no matter what. So,
Damn.
Sam says total of 5.
5, which is... charge shot! Alright, X, don't let me down. 38 to hit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, I completely got rid
Almost.
of the... Sorry. God damn it, X!
You sure I can't use the save me?
If chat has any more left and we haven't had the same people do it...
Going once.
Going once,
twice.
going twice on the save my bacon for that damage die. Or not save my bacon, screw the rules. Either will work, it's fine. You would, but you can't? Alright.
Me just casually glancing at my one.
Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Alright. Hey, he's still taking good damage. Alright, go ahead and do your firestorm, buddy.
Alright. Demonic is being told by the... Oh!
Well, somebody already did it! Never mind! I have to add 9 back to this life total. Alright, so we're screwing the rules on the damage die roll. Much better. That is 24 plasma piercing damage. That is a third of his life energy gone.
That is a 9 to hit.
Alright, that will successfully hit. Go ahead and give me your damage, please.
Alright. Burn.
And 10 damage total. He is weak to fire. Your boy has 33 life energy. You might have one more combat round out of him. But I know.
Think that. I think I still have one more power action.
All right.
So I'm going to try and Ceratanium Claws him because I can't use the.
You're out of.
Use either of my abilities.
Yeah, I think you used your Yoga Fires already. Yeah. Okay.
So. You plus 1d8 plus 3.
I'm gonna have Chill Penguin finally move out of the way with an evade out of that. Because he's no longer grappled anymore. Attacker gets it.
I'm not expecting much, but...
7? Alright. He's down to 26 life energy. That's pretty consistent. Oh, wait, that thing's gone now. So you guys are currently just kind of on the, like, head to ground fisticuffs.
That'll be my turn.
Yeah, Chill Penguin is going to spawn an ice sculpture directly on top of your head.
Oh,
Actually, no, he can't. He's out of TP. I just realized I have him out of TP now. Never mind. We're good. He doesn't regen that because I used a lot of sliding dashes. Those were choices that I made. Would have been kind of funny if I'd done otherwise. But I still have enough for Shotgun Ice. Because Shotgun Ice, last I checked, is 3 per use? Yeah, it's 2 per use. Yeah, I have plenty. You plus 1d8 plus 3 coming at Cobalt. That is an 11 to hit.
I will. I think I've got one left in me to try and dodge.
Yeah, I believe you do. 13 will absolutely defend against it. The shotgun ice. The shotgun ice miss. Oh wait, but this is the first shotgun ice in a combat round, isn't it? We always keep doing this. We keep doing this. Sorry, Cobalt. Take 9 frost piercing damage.
Alright, so I am down to -3. I'm down.
Firebrand! Called you by your name. You plus 1d8. This one is dodgeable. That's 11 to hit on Arborman.
Can he take my 13?
He has to roll for it if he's got it.
Alright, locking into mobility for an evade. Nope, not quite enough.
That is 4 frost piercing damage.
Alright, I have lost my last shield energy.
You... Okay.
Yeah.
He'll punch X just because he can.
He very angry.
That was a 5. Cool. X will attempt to dodge, and he will. Priority passes. Arborman, it's you, because at this point, the only thing X can do is dodge. Or perform mobility actions, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I've actually already locked into power and mobility.
Yes. And I believe you've only used 1 of your 3 actions for power.
Correct.
When does a true villain of the series enter? You'll never know.
Can I get up right next to X but still be in swinging range of the penguin?
Yes, you can. So, wait, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, you can.
Okay, I would like to do that. I have a shield battery actuator.
Okay.
If I place it flat, is that still a power action?
I believe to place it down, it is another action entirely. Going to actuators, it is going to be an analytics or lucidity action, and you can't lock into either of those.
Well, that's to activate it. I'm just saying
Oh,
because it says
oh.
place flat or staked into the ground.
It can be staked into the ground with a power action, yes. So
Okay.
you have to stake it, or you can
yeah,
just drop it and still counts. So
Yeah, I'll drop stake it.
okay.
Putting me down to one more power action. Kind of just like do it obvious enough so X knows.
Yeah.
I
And
am
then-
dropping this here now.
Which is the group that still had slots in it? That would be Autumn. Well, the one I was talking about for the Chill Penguin one was Autumn's game, specifically.
Yep, I got one of those.
She should have 3 slots remaining. I don't remember what day it is. I think it's on a Friday. Is it Friday?
I don't remember.
I believe it's Friday. Okay, so
I can't believe we're-
you've dropped another as a power action, and what else are we doing at this point?
My last power action is going to be a Ceratanium X-Wing.
Okay, that is a 3.
Come on, get a 0.
That is a 10 to dodge.
Darn.
Woo!
Yeah, I will save my last mobility action then. No, pass priority.
Jump. I was waiting until we were down a few people before I did it again. That is a 35 jump check to reach that hook and activate it.
I think he gets there.
He absolutely gets there, and you guys will be taking 2d4 plus 1. Actually,
I
wait.
thought he just overshot.
Oh, actually, wait. I have to still go ahead. I still have to roll the attack die on the off chance, but you can't evade it, so... that is 7 points of frost impacting damage. X is now out of shield energy.
And I'm down half my life energy.
Yep.
And what does that do to the people who are supposed to be going any further into the negative?
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
What were you at originally at? -3, Firebrand? You're
Yep.
at -5? What were you at? Negative...
I couldn't take 3 more.
Again? You've died again?
You're the one killing me!
Wait, I'm at -5?
Yes, you're at -5.
Oh, I thought it would have been a -10.
No. Well, you're not weak. Are you weak to frost?
So am I.
I'm not, but I thought because I don't have shield energy or anything.
No, you're
I
at
would be
negative.
taking the
You're
full damage.
you're at -5. You're fine.
I am.
I was gonna say wait no, because you would. Oh, because no, you're right. You're right. It's 7. I thought I saw it as 3. I'm sorry. Well, aren't you resistant against impacting though?
I am.
Yeah, so it's half for you. So
Alright, so that's... So I'm at -6, I guess?
yeah, you one more hit and you're dead. I was planning for a TPK, but it may not actually happen.
As long as X survives and wins, that's what matters.
Top of the round.
If it's top of the round, I'll take it and then actually just activate the shield battery actuator.
Okay. Aptitude or lucidity?
With losing my shield energy, my beam shield is broken, so
Yeah.
let's go aptitude. 'Cause
Okay.
I only have one of that anyways.
So it locks you, and then you've done that.
Yep. So that gives us a 15-foot radius of 3 shield energy, I believe.
X gives a look at you and says, "I'll distract him from here. You just take it easy."
If there's one thing I've done in my time here on this Earth, X, it's protect it. I'm then going to charge at the penguin.
Oh no!
Looks like you're gonna get your TPK.
Yeah, because first action in the combat round is a free shotgun ice.
But he can use my death to get a charge.
That is true, because attack, charge, 1d8 plus 3. That is 6 frost piercing damage.
I have 1 point of life energy. I'm going to get up to him, and I'm just going to start wailing on him with the Seratanium axe.
I'm going to say, yeah, he drops down, and then you get within range. Go ahead and give me your attack. That is a 6. He is just going to... Actually, he'll take it. He'll take it.
Yeah, he will.
He's going to go ahead and hit you with his fists. That is an 8 to hit, if you would like to dodge. Oh, you can't! You can't!
I can't. I have 5 points I'm dealing to him, at least.
Oh, sorry, I put 8, so let me add 3 back. I'll go ahead and punch you, but it hopefully... I don't know if it'll be enough to kill you. We'll see what happens. That is 4 points of physical impacting damage, as he... I'm just gonna just straight up say that he just slams his fist straight into your core and pulls it straight out.
Okay, so I get a bypass going to -8. Cool.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. He's not rupturing you. He's just
-3.
You're at -3. And you're down.
But X should have at least gotten 2 charges off of that. So
that is in fact correct, and he is going to enable his dash once Chill Penguin. I'm just gonna have Chill Penguin pass priority because he's just in frustration. He dashes, and he moves an obscene amount away. Actually, we're gonna. I'm gonna have it so that he grabs you before he takes. I'm gonna make him like.
Drag me out of the way.
I'm gonna have. I don't think he technically can. I'm gonna.
You can kick him.
He can dash into him. Take another D4 of impacting, if you would, please. Just D4 plus 0.
Yeah. Oh, best part about the new dice bot updates, we don't have to do the plus 0s.
Okay. Cool. You take 2 impacting damage. Sorry about that.
-5.
As I go ahead and roll a charged X-Buster shot. That is a 27 to hit. I doubt Chill Penguin can hack it. But we'll try. That is a 9. It's not happening. Oh wait, that was just... Oh wait, no, that's right. I rolled that correctly.
I don't see it untrained in there.
Oh, no, okay, that's fine. I missed the untrained. Sorry about that. I'll still take it. That's 12! It's so close! He's so close! He's so close!
Let me see. I have a screw the rules right here.
You cannot, my dude!
Okay, counterpoint. I'm not a player anymore. I'm dead.
Ah!
You want to screw the rules one last time? Alright, let's go ahead.
Alright.
He's doing it. I think he's doing it. I think he's doing it! As he makes a hop.
There's Demonic with the screw the rules.
He's gone. Yeah, actually... Well, no! Because I take the original one, if I add 12 back to it... I didn't mean to do that. It would have been... He's at 3. Chill Penguin is at 3 life energy. As the shot... You know what? I'm gonna have the shot do impacting as he collides with the wall. Hey!
Exactly.
X has avenged us.
Yeah. Everyone else got incapacitated, but only one of you died.
Please. My last words were, as a favor to me, scatter my ashes in the ocean.
So we're scattering the change in you? Is that...
Everybody heard Hudson, right?
Yeah. Right? So eventually, after X goes like contacts Hunter Base for support, and a few what remains of the deployment core comes with necessary materials to revitalize you. You guys are restored at least to somewhat stabilized energy levels, so you can be active enough to move. Hey, take it easy. Your joints may be a little frozen still.
God. Don't worry. I'm fire. I'm toasty. Like, God, everything hurts. Did someone get the number of that bus?
You won't have to worry about him anymore. Chill Penguin's been taken care of. He kind of looks over, actually, like, goes over to, like, the remains, kind of like the body of Chill Penguin. Because there is technically a little bit of him left. Here, I'll take the animated version. No. Flip over.
Go higher.
Oh, God.
Ah!
I threw him. And he, like, places his hand on him briefly. Not realizing that upon doing so, his body immediately interfaces with it.
Oh, hey, virus.
And his colors change from his usual blue to an almost canary blue and yellow sheen. X inadvertently acquires Chill Penguin's special weapon.
I gotta be honest, I'm not. I guess it kind of works with the leg parts, but
He looks at his buster for a second, and he kind of aims it over at like one of the walls. And in true Mark Gatha style, he
What
says,
happens if I do
"Shotgun ice," and it fires. He lets it go, and he's like, "Wow." He looks over to each of you and says, "I suppose at the very least, this might be worth all the trouble. Here, why don't you put your hands up for a second?"
I don't have hands.
Rand will put his out.
Yep.
I'll put my fist out for a fist bump.
And he tries to provide a copy of said special weapons data to you. This is the first time I've ever done this, so bear with me.
You never forget your first.
Aw, he's
God.
copying things, so he
And-
could be considered copy X.
So not only will you guys milestone Arborman and Infernal Gargoyle to milestone 2, you will also receive Shotgun Ice to your character sheets. So
Shotgun ice.
Why do my best characters always die?
because you make them with low shield energy and don't compensate for it.
I don't actually make the... I don't actually pay attention to the shield energy at all.
Oh, that's fair.
Mode.
But yeah, no, congratulations, guys. You did it. That's our second showcase of X1.
Always a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Thank you, Henry, coming in. And the canon storyline X dies the ball, man.
Yeah. That's true. That happened.
That was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Again, all of these showcases are going to kind of be different cast rotations each time. We may get a little bit feisty and bring in new characters from time to time, or bring in returning characters from time to time. So, Valentine, you may see our two friends, Firebrand and Arborman, again.
Is anybody gonna rebuild me?
Rebuild you? They'll probably make another one of you. Won't be the same you. I was gonna say, like, your parts basically just got, like, completely, like, frozen over. Like, you were perma-dead at that point. They can't get your icy chip back and going again.
Because it's icy?
Not an icy chip, it's an IC chip.
No, the icy got icy, and it's just in permafrost boot.
Exactly.
But yeah. No, thank you guys very much for chilling and joining us for this this
Not
21XX.
so chillin'.
Yeah.
We definitely did some chilling, that's for sure.
Now, generally, on
a villain.
our server, we do post-session questions to kind of talk about our experience. I don't think we're going to do that here because we've cut things pretty late right now. But if you guys would like to experience modules like these before their official release, please support us by downloading the 21XX Foundation Guide and joining us as part of the Control-Alt-Crit community so you can experience the games through public playtests, or if you're really excited and would you like to play more beyond the scope of X1, Mega Man 1, and Mega Man Extreme, you can play through X2 and onward in our subscriber playtests, which have new content for you guys to experience. Some of the subscriber stuff I trickle in session by session, so they don't know what they're getting. And then we have also supplements that we release as well. Technically, you can also pay for or donate for our X2 and X3 and some of our other supplemental work. Mega Man 2. I forgot about Mega Man 2. On our website as well, if you want to do it via Ko-Fi. But being a subscriber is where it's at. For our $10 and up tiers, you can play any one of the games that we have, provided we have players available for it. We've got games in Mega Man X5, Mega Man X6. We currently have one set in the Legends series right now, which has been a lot of fun. And yes, we have Legends era content. It's available. Go and watch the Mega Man Protagonist Combat Jam if you'd like to see Cobalt play as Mega Man Trigger, of all things. He was a fantastic Volnut.
Thank you.
And we had a very different X that episode, too, played by Autumn right
Hi.
here.
We also had Bad Box Art Mega Man, and it was the most glorious thing.
Shout outs to Demonic Bigfoot playing Bad Box Art Mega Man. More love to the Firestorm in that episode. I promise we'll have other special weapons shown up on these showcases. The next showcase that we will be doing next month is going to be Oops, All Street Fighters.
Oh no!
So throughout the month of May, we will be doing a little bit of Street Fighter centric content, just because we did a little bit before. We'll do more now. You will get to see some classic Street Fighter characters built in the 21XX system, and it's gonna be a knockout, drag-out fight against 4 classic Street Fighter characters built in 21XX. You don't want to miss that. And in June, by popular demand, and thanks to all the crit dies that we have been sent, the Oops All Zeros Combat Jam will be taking place. So definitely you don't want to miss those two. I can't wait to showcase what Zeros we'll be fighting, but there's gonna be different ones. I'll let you guys speculate. And then for the month of July, we will be doing our next Mega Man X1 showcase. You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to you. Which Mega Man X boss would you like us to showcase next?
I know all of them by heart.
No, I'm sure you do. Okay, the ones that we haven't tackled: Storm Eagle, Launch Octopus, Flame Mammoth, Spark Mandrill, Sting Chameleon. I can remember all these off the top of my head.
Oh, you too.
Boomer
know them all.
Clanger. What's the last one that I'm missing?
It doesn't
Armored
matter.
Armadillo?
We're doing,
Armored Armadillo. Yeah.
No, we're doing the octopus. We have to have tentacles.
All right, Launch Octopus it is. So when we do our next 21XX Mega Man X1 era showcase, we will be doing Launch Octopus, which is great because that's a really fun stage. Who knows? Maybe I don't know if Firebrand will be coming up again since Aqua's not great for you.
I'm going to be playing a sushi chef.
I know exactly who I'm bringing in.
Oh yeah, who are you bringing in?
Well, I did mention I made a frog and Lord, so might as well.
You know what? I might see if I can get an extra character made specifically for the Launch Octopus event. Maybe we'll go full manga this time around.
Ooh. Oh wait.
Is that like full Monty, but like with way
No, it's
more
full Marty
cutscenes?
actually, but you know what I mean.
So literal best girl.
Uh,
Fight me.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. I'll see if I can get some extra commission work done for it. But that being said, that's all we got for tonight here for today's 21XX playtest. Thank you guys very much for watching. We will see you next month with another one, and please support us if you can. Check out our website when constant updates come up. Join our Discord, be a part of the 21XX general chat, and all the various things we have. Talk about your OCs and our OC general.
I'm
ask
sorry
questions.
to interrupt.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Launch Octopus has to be delayed.
Why?
A Balls Man has been requested.
It's not happening, Henry. It's not happening. But you know, if you want to come in and actually play around, it's long overdue that you joined a 21XX session. Just not that guy. Once again, it's appreciated that you guys. Will I be doing any suffering circuits anytime soon? Yeah, I've got another one coming.
He's already doing that. We're wedding planning.
Damn. Hey, I actually have fun with that. Thank you.
Ah, that's because we're fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. The next suffering circuit is going to be happening next month in May.
And it's where I make him listen to the entirety of Tortured Poets Department.
God, that album just came out and I'm tired of hearing it. The next suffering circuit will be in May. I'm taking a mental health break for the next couple of weeks. So, when I come back, I'll be working on content full-time throughout the month of May, minus some stuff that I'm going to be releasing for the newsletter at the end of April. Because I would like to take care of myself for once in my life. Sounds nice. I love you. In any case, I appreciate y'all joining us. We'll see you actually next Friday, I believe. Our next stream is next Friday when we do a crit chat special of Control Alt Crit's 5th anniversary. We're going to be doing... We've had a lot of ups and downs over the last couple of years, a lot of changes, and we want to talk and address about a few things and talk about all the good things that have happened to us in the last few years and what to expect for the future. And all of the crit fam, all of the available crit fam is planning on showing up. That's the intention. I just realized I volunteered Ronan by not I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident.
If I need to make a flight happen, I'll make a flight.
You don't need to be physically here. I just would like you online if you can, but I'm not. I meant like in the physical space.
Online for sure.
Yeah.
Online for sure.
Online for sure.
Fly, Ronan.
But we'll be chilling. No, I need you to come to the wedding. You can't make time for that, please. And yeah, no, that surprise if you didn't hear it or already see it on our website. Autumn and I are finally getting married. It's in September, so that's really cool.
You'll totally remember.
It's the 21st night of September.
Yep. You guys fucking did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yes, that was entirely.
Absolutely.
Well, we wanted to make sure it was an anniversary we'd remember, right? So.
Because I'm a writer, and writers have terrible memories.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we forget our anniversary most of the time, even though we know the date, so...
I will have you know that it is the same date as the game we played tonight. June 4th.
Holy shit, that's true! Yeah, the canonical date of this... Yeah, that's true. We murdered Chill Penguin on the day we first started dating. Yeah.
Oh man, a wonderful first date.
Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a certain pink-haired receptionist I'm gonna try and schmooze over, alright?
You cannot waifu hitch with every single navigator in this game, okay?
You can! It doesn't mean it's going to work every time.
21XX dating sim win. No, we're not doing that!
Ronan's already got it started. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, guys.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Good night, everybody!
Good night.
Bye, nerd.